this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the ladies.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow Simeons, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henry the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth. I'll do it one more time for you. Welcome back from blah blah blah. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth. No financial advice. I said a whole lot of stimulation too. Hey guys, listen, I'm lit. And why am I lit? Because I'm in love. I'm in love with no, not a stripper. No, I'm in love with the stock. You guys know what it is. It's GameStop. I feel good about it. I am live today. It's my Christmas show because let's see. I'm going to shop tonight. I'm going to go. I already did some shopping last night right after work. I went straight to GameStop. People know I posted it there in the Discord. Oh, you can't see me? It's just because I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I found these little I bought them $1 clearance. I don't even know. I went to the dollar store last night. I'd tell you that's the most ghetto place I've ever been. Literally, it's called Dollar Tree. Oh, God. I saw like 5 people stealing. And I was like, why? It's $1, man. The girl in front of us. Oh, man. Hold on. I'll tell you the story later. Hold on. Let me get back to this stock. By the way, I bought a share, put it out there in the Discord, showed you guys what it was. Feel good about it. GameStop. Looks great. Looks good. Now, I took time to go live today because it was my one day off this week. I'm working 6 days this week. 6 days, not counting today yet. I'm still working on the stock market, still working on studying some stuff. I got some stuff for you guys today. We're going to go ahead and talk over, there's 2 companies ahead of GameStop in the retail sector that have bigger market caps. And they have the balance sheet the way they do, and I'm just going to break it down for you like what they are. So they have a ranking system. Right now, GameStop's ranked about 2,400 on the stock itself, like out there somewhere, according to market caps. And I was like, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it's ranked 2,400. But we're talking about all companies. We're not just talking about like S&P, not just U.S. markets. We're talking about all markets in general. So GameStop's around 2,400 something. I have a ranking system. But I'm looking at Macy's. I'm looking at Restoration Hardware, RH. And I was looking at how private equity has involved in those stocks. And then there's a new IPO that just got announced. So a company filed for IPO. They want to go ahead and go public. And the company is called Aspen Insurance. I want everybody to be aware. Whenever people see companies coming out of SPAC and they're going to go public, and then they're like, okay, listen, this is the new company. We want to get some money to it. It's been evaluated at X, Y, and Z. I just tell you guys, slow down. I learned a lot about IPOs and how they're overinflated because of private equity. When I read into private equity, it explained everything to me. And I'll tell you the playbook and we'll draw it out. And you know, obviously, over the history of the last 3 years that we've been putting together here on the show, I document everything with you. I want to make an announcement about the James Janney documentary interview that I've done. He has like 2 million followers and he does documentaries, and they called me up and they say, hey, let's get you in. And I'll explain that an update on that engagement. I'll tell you about the stock. I'll tell you about how I feel about MULN Automotive today after doing a 100-to-1 reverse stock split. I'll tell you about EA Sports doing a 400-to-1 reverse stock split. I will also talk about AMC announcing that they diluted more, and then Adam Aaron telling you he wants you to watch a movie called Anyone But You. I think that's what it's called. How ironic. And then you have GameStop that we'll talk about, of course, in detail. I have you guys here, too, in the chat. I appreciate everyone coming back as often as they can. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, supporting this environment that we built, oh, my God, from the ground up, right? So I go and look at all these other YouTubers. I've been watching. I've been listening. So I got invited. I'm going to tell you, I don't care, guys. I have nothing to hide from you guys. So I got invited to a couple of chat channels. And I was like sitting there. I'm like, I'm in this chat channel right now. And when I'm in the chat channel, it's on Twitter, right? a whole bunch of GME elitists. I don't mind being there. I'm checking it out. I'm listening. But they have a lot of insight. They're giving you stuff. Like everything's on the feed, right? And I'm just reading. I'm like, okay. And we're exchanging ideas, whatever it may be. I'm not going to tell you who's there. I'm just going to tell you there's a lot of people in there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I got invited. So, I started posting some stuff. They're like, yo, Marantz, we love your stuff. Thank you so much. I was like, okay, I'm in the right crowd. Like, I'm listening. And then the meltdowners will come in and give you some insight too, right? And I think at this point in time, I just want to make this very clear to all the Meltdown crew. I know you guys watch my show. I know you guys are out there lurking. I know you guys don't subscribe yet. You watch because I can tell based off the analytics. I'm going to tell you guys something. I might be your biggest ally. We just might be an asset to each other because in the past, 3 years ago, when everyone was GME Meltdown, that whole thing was about how GameStop's overvalued, how their company is just basically prehistoric. It's done, we're going to digital from physical. And so everyone's this way. But I found out a lot over the last 3 years. I found out that the meltdowners, they all hang out together, right? They all hang out together and they're also disguised as GameStop elitist in a way where they're like, they promote GameStop compared to other meme stocks, right? It's okay to call your brother retarded, but if somebody else does, we're all throwing down, right? You can talk shit about my mom if you're my sibling, but if you're outside of the family, guess what? It's going down. Don't you dare talk about my mom. And that's the way I see about GameStop because we're like brothers. We're all just sitting there. My brother's a meltdowner, right? My brother's a meltdowner. He might be like, hey man, I made my money off of GameStop. Good for you, bro. But let me tell you something. When it comes down to GameStop meltdowners, I just want to say thank you for being my brother. Okay, 5 free memberships for the crew right there, guys. You guys know what it is. Now check this out. Okay, I go into the Discords, I go into Reddit, and I'm reading. But then when Bed Bath & Beyond came onto the scene, everybody was like, yo, these guys are delusional. They're worse than AMCers. And we already knew that. We knew that they were crazy. We knew that they had no idea what they were talking about. The minute you start reading, you're like, no. And then they'll twist words and they'll twist phrases and they'll be like, oh, yeah, you said that's the greatest. Well, guess what? You weren't alive in this time. And I'll give you this example. They go to the extreme about everything, honestly. So if you were to say something, I don't even know what, just to give you the clear example, but I'll give you this way. My grandmother makes the best tamales. And they'll be like, yeah, well, you never had all the tamales in the world, so how do you know? And it's just like, what? That's basically what they do. Because you'll be like, hey, guys, Bed Bath & Beyond is liquidating. It's gone forever. Oh, yeah? Well, then where did my shares go? Because they're still holding them. How do you know that? How do you know they're liquidating? Are you there? Are you in the room? Are you with the lawyer? Are you Michael Goldberg? You're not Michael Goldberg. It's like, I'm not Michael Goldberg. But speaking of, Michael Goldberg's boss sent a message. And if you guys don't know about this message, we're going to talk about it right now. And if you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, well, then catch up, right? So there's this message out there from the lawyers that are the actual firm that's controlling the whole bankruptcy of Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, the PPC show writes all these letters. They're just trying to go out, man, they spam people with emails. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like a generic template. And they're like, yeah, here we go. We need to get somebody on our show. We want to talk about this. We have a huge following. We're investors. So what? They're like, yeah, rah, rah, rah. So they have a whole show, right? 8 guys around you, big circle jerk. They're all looking at each other, arms length. They're like this, locked in. Red Rover, send your best lawyer right over. So this lawyer goes ahead and writes a letter here. And this is Alfonso Kennard. And he writes a letter and he says, hey, guys, I know you guys keep asking about the plan and about the whole thing, but you guys got to stop this shit. It's exactly what it says. It says our firm represents Michael Goldberg, the plan administrator of the reorganized debtors that are above reference in the cases. And we're talking about Bed Bath & Beyond's, bankruptcy. And it says here, contrary to your assertion, the company stock equity in Bed Bath & Beyond does not remain in limbo. That's right. It's not in limbo, guys. The Second Amendment, Joint Chapter 11, blah, 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 blah. And what does it state? Therefore, your clients, they think that the stock is there, but it's null and void. It's been deleted, extinguished. What were the words they used? Canceled, released, and extinguished. And will be forever, or will be further force or effect. What does that mean? That means it's gone. Okay? It's gone. It's not like hidden text. I hated it when we were going over the bankruptcy and the dockets, and I'm right there with Linda Rail, and Linda Rail's like, well, Marantz, they just don't understand. They're completely wrong. And there's always that but there's always that but moment, right? And the but moment was, but they could vote out this plan, or they could restructure the plan, or they could institute a new plan. And then Michael Goldberg writes an email and he says, well, guys, it's going to take 1 to 3 years to unwind this bankruptcy, which all these bankruptcies have taken that long. We're talking about all linens and things. If you guys want to follow the line of linens and things or Pier 1 imports, go ahead and look at how that all played out. It's the same way Bed Bath & Beyond's playing out. And they're gone forever, by the way. So this is what it says here. It says to cease and desist. I could look at this. Your clients do not cease and desist their inappropriate conduct. Right here at the bottom. Plan injunction and seek sanctions against you and your clients if your clients do not cease and desist their inappropriate conduct. And what does that mean? Stop making videos. Stop parading around like you guys have something you don't. This is a cease and desist letter for PP Seeds and the crew. They're the ones who actually wrote this up, tagged this up. If you guys don't remember on their clusterfuck of a show they did with Bill Pulte, they went on there, and I don't know how many times Bill Pulte walked away. Hey, if that's your show and you guys are partnered up and you guys are locked hand in hand, Bill Pulte was walking away during the show and not engaging with the crazies. And then he would go sit there and he would just shut up and say, oh, okay, let's hear what they have to say now. And when it was time to talk, he said, I bought GameStop today. How many of you guys bought Bed Bath & Beyond today? Nobody. How many of you guys own Bed Bath & Beyond shares? Nobody. Because I have the same amount of shares as they do, which is 0. Because nobody has shares. They're all gone. You couldn't even pull them up in your brokerage if you wanted to right now. Show me what you owe. You can't because nobody owns anything. So I was like, okay. I'm listening to the craziness that they're saying. Then the lawyers got up there. If you guys don't remember, there were these 2 lawyers, they look like extras off of Superbad, right? And they're right there with bleach hair and silver clothes. And I just love this, man. Yeah. So we sent the letter and they basically said, go yourself. Yeah, that's what they said. But look at the date of the letter. The letter's on the 8th of December, meaning they knew this before they ever did their show. Bill Pulte knew, Kais Malej, and PP Seeds knew the info that was put out right here. They had this letter then. They knew there was nothing left, and yet they went up on stage and they came up with ideas of what's really going on. Well, I don't know. The interaction, if you're wearing a purple shirt, that means that you speak to me, Ryan Cohen, and you're speaking to me, and you like the tweet, so he likes this, and he likes... So I'm trying to figure this out, this 6 degrees of separation from reality. This is crazy. This is never going to happen. And I tell you guys, they tell me, hey, Marantz, you got to leave it alone. Let them lose their money. Don't talk on it. Don't speak on it. Now, I will. Funny Spider, thank you for the 5 free memberships. But there is no way on God's green earth. No, and listen to me. Bed Bath & Beyond, listen to me. It's over. Merry Christmas. Pack it up. Put it in a present. And when you unwrap it, it's still not there. Santa Claus is real. Okay, I just want to put this out there. Santa's going to come down your goddamn chimney. Santa's going to put little presents there, eat all your cookies. He's going to get run over by a reindeer. All this is going to happen. Rudolph is going to lead the sleigh out of there. You're going to sing Christmas carols. Christmas spirit is going to make it fly. All of that would happen before Bed Bath & Beyond shares ever appear back into your damn account. Do you understand? You will see a snowman walk across your living room floor. You will see Olaf melting in your kitchen before those damn Bed Bath & Beyond shares come back to you. You are dead wrong on this because you guys don't study private equity. And people, when I say the word, it's like a buzzword. They don't even understand it. What is private equity? What are you talking about? You want to know what private equity is? There's an IPO going to get launched. It's called Aspen Insurance. Go look it up, guys. Go look up the board of directors, 4 of them, Apollo. And you're going to want to buy that? Hell no. Came out of bankruptcy? No, it went private. They chopped it up. They cut out all the fat. They put it back on the platter. They're going to put it out to the public. It's not for the company to make money. Remember, CEOs, I have to stress this enough to everyone out there. Everyone out there, okay? CEOs do not make money based off of the transaction done at the till. Do you understand? All these executives make money based off of the stock price, what they can get for it, and how they sell their shares. That's how they make a living. This is how their bonuses are put out. That's why they're called RSUs, restricted stock units, and PSUs, performance stock units. That's how they make a living. Oh, you think I'm worth so much money? I'm worth so much money to Costco because I can sell memberships. I don't get paid commission. I don't get paid a percentage of it. I could train all of Los Angeles how to sell memberships, and guess what that does for me? Absolutely nothing. But get me to the next level, to where I can get to the top. But guess what? In the case of private equity, they already have their executives in place, and those guys are already pocketing the money. But the investors make their money based off of the deal they do for the company to another company. It's private equity, buying out each other. They go public to rob the public. Hey, you guys can cut it up any way you want. All right, let's do it. Robinhood. Robinhood's a multi-billion-dollar company. Robinhood was everything out there, privately owned. Okay, Vladimir, you guys know Vladimir Tanev. He actually owned the company. He restructured it. He built it from the ground up. It was time to cash out. It was time to make money off of this investment of his time and his effort. And when he did that, he went public. And when you go public, you own a certain percent of shares. So you sell off the shares, guys, to the public. Let the public be the fool and buy the company. But when you're buying a dumb company, one that has no business model, one that has zero trust, Vlad's worth $250 million now? $250 million? Because he sold his idea, his portion to you, the public. But look at the stock price. The stock price went from $30 a share all the way down to $5. Go look at Cook, C-O-O-K. We talked about it, Traeger Grills. Way up here on the IPO, $22 a share, $28 a share. Boom, down to $7, $6. Go look at Coinbase. Debuted at $4.30. Matthew Kors is telling you it's a forever investment. He's going to buy it. It goes public. It goes from $4.30 all the way down to under $100 in 1 year. You're not meant to make your money off these IPOs. There are certain companies that have a business model, that have a strategy. When you see it coming, you're like, that's one I want to be in. You knew what Facebook was. You knew what Meta was the minute it launched and went public. I know. I was there. I said, holy shit, $30 a share. That's it. 10 years later, $300 a share, 10x. I'm trying to help you. But if you can't help yourself, I can do nothing for you. Stop buying into great ideas, trying to chase the losses that you've had in the past. I was you a long time ago. 2016, I lost a lot of money. I went to my wife. I said, hey, all that money I was saving up for that house, I lost it. I owned it. And I found out just how strong my relationship was with my wife, with my family, with me personally. This is why I tell you my journey. This is why I tell you who I am. And if you guys don't think that I went from being worth 4 figures to being worth 7 figures based off of what? Because I got lucky? No, I worked my ass off. And they can make fun of me sweeping up floors. They can make fun of me wiping down mirrors and blinking. I don't give a shit. I'll show you a guy at a gas station who saves up all his money for 5 years, buys his own, and runs it. And then he becomes a millionaire too. And if you don't know, then you got to know the story of Chippendales. You guys don't know Chippendales? The male strip show? The dude owned a gas station. His dream was to own a gas station. He took all his money and he bought a nightclub and made it into a male strip show. Oh, it failed. It failed, and then it got really good internationally. And I'm not saying that I condone stripping for Christmas and for money. Hey, but you do what you got to do, baby. I do it for free. I'll strip for you for free, babe. Yeah. The drag queens? Oh, you guys don't know about drag queens? And I'm not talking about the female-male stuff. I'm talking about girls who actually race cars. I'm in love with the drag queen. I'll tell you that right now. You guys clip this. Anybody want to clip this? I'm in love with the drag queen. Yeah, her name is Mia Toretto. Do you know who she is? She rides cars. She's fast. Yeah. You ever watch Fast and Furious? Am I the only dude? You don't know about Mia Toretto? Her real name is Jordana Brewster, if I'm not mistaken. That's her real name, right? She's an actress. Been in tons of movies. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. She's been in, obviously, Fast and the Furious, all those shows. She married a producer for one of her movies. They were married for years. They had children. She divorced. She remarried a CEO. A CEO of some company I don't even know, who's partnered up with another guy who actually runs a company. And guess what? It's all involved with private equity. Maybe not. It's Eli Lilly company. But what do I know? This is where my world goes. All the stuff I've seen, I love. I just can connect it all. I connect my own dots. I'm wild, guys. I'm wild. So I'm just telling you, that was crazy. I love drag queens. No. Oh, man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I love you guys. And that's the show, right? All right, I'm out of here. I can't do this. It's Christmas. No, hey. Yeah, Aspen Insurance. When you guys see it and it gets pushed out in front of you, please run the other way. I try to give you the head. I try to warn you guys all the time. And I'm warning you now. So check this out. Right here. These are the guys. Michael Coulter. Now, Michael Coulter here is, let's see. He's the Brit Group, blah, blah, blah. The Lords of London. But KKR, right here. Mark worked with a variety of private equity investors, including Apollo Global Management, CVC Capital Partners, and KKR and Fortress. We know that CVC Capital Partners and Apollo and KKR are the top 3 firms right now with the most dry powder on the market. Most dry powder, period. We're talking about $2.29 billion of private equity money is on the sideline right now with $1 trillion. Did I say billion? I meant trillion. $1 trillion are ready to come into this market. You'll see when they start buying up shit at the bottom. I don't know what Biden wants to do. Okay, I don't know what Biden wants to do. I saw that he went ahead and he said, here you go. Aspen Insurance files for your U.S. IPO to increase financial flexibility. I bet. Why? They already operate at a profit. Why would they? Why would they go public? Only to take money from the public. And that was announced yesterday. Run for the hills, my man. Run for the hills. I'm going to show you the chart. I won't even show the chart today. Not right now. You guys want to see it? I don't want to see it. I'm good. Check this out. So I will tell you about my night last night, but first I also want to talk about, I was going to get into it right now. When you guys start looking at these companies that are looking for money and all these guys who work elsewhere, you know, they work for Apollo, they work for KKR, all this dry powder. And then I saw Biden announce that he was going to pardon anyone with a legalization of marijuana. And if you had been tried for marijuana crime, he's going to pardon you. All this stuff comes out, right? And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I was like, these guys are trying to buy votes. Then I went and looked at the price of crude, right? Crude oil. If you guys don't understand this, I'll explain it to you, okay? So right now it's Christmas time and crude oil is at the lowest price. It's at like what I call BC, right? Before COVID prices. So it's all the way down to $75 a gallon, 79 a barrel. So the pricing of oil is all the way down, meaning they're already priced in for a recession. They're literally telling you that come January, this shit's going to start coming back down hardcore. Either we're going to run into this run of 2024 being a down year and they're going to get ready to get rid of a president and or he's going to buy the presidency, or they're positioning up to make a change. I just play the game. I just buy what I need to buy. And the only thing I'm buying is GameStop. I did buy some shares of MNSO, Miniso Group Holdings. I did buy 2 shares. Guys, 2 shares. That's it. Just because I wanted to see if my evaluation of the company is correct. And if it is correct, then I'm obviously going to do a much bigger investment. But I'm waiting. This is how slow I am. Guys, I'm a tortoise. All right? The hare and the tortoise, I'm the tortoise. I move so slow. I do. Because you know what? You would think I'm dead broke, right? Well, Marantz is broke. He can't even buy a share of GameStop. He's so broke. He didn't even buy 1 share, and it's only $16.75 today. Yeah, I'm broke, bro. It's laughable. It's laughable because I go to GameStop last night. I get off of work. I work all day. I've been doing about 60 hours this week. I'm working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day at minimum, and I'm running around. So then I'm at work, and I'm like, all right, I got to get out of here. So I tell my wife, I go, hey, my phone's dying. I don't have a charger in my car. For whatever reason, my charger's not working. I'm going to go get a new one. I'm going to go buy it at GameStop. I always buy my phone chargers at GameStop. I buy everything at GameStop. Everything I can buy that if I could, right? So then I'm like, all right, I'm going to go shopping. So I get in there and I buy all the gifts for Christmas, right? My son needs X, Y, and Z, all this stuff. And as I'm shopping, the total's like $324. And I don't care because I'm buying extended warranties. I'm buying protection plans. I'm doing everything I can to help the bottom line, right? So then there's this kid across the counter on the other side, and he's coming in. He's like, hey, man, I need to exchange my controller. And they give him the return policy. I told you what it was. If they have it, great. If they have a refurbished one, they have to give you the refurbished one that's ready to go. And he was like, oh, I want a new one. They're like, well, can't really give you a new one unless I don't have refurbished ones, which is possibility on controllers a lot of the times. But that's the nature of the business they're doing. They're closing up margins and they're giving you this. He said, don't worry, we'll give you this. And then he tells him, he says, hey, if it doesn't work properly, like if let's say it goes out on you in another month or 2 or whatever, we'll exchange it with another refurbished. And if that happens twice, then we'll go and give you a brand new one. You know, we're just trying to do the right policy and the right program. And I'm listening. So the kid ends up paying a difference of around $11 for a controller because he gets a new program. He gets a new insurance policy on it. Now I have a guy in front of me, 3 people, and they're buying a PlayStation 5, the Slim with Spider-Man on it. And the guy's in all Spanish. The guy behind the counter, I'm not assuming that he doesn't know Spanish. I'm telling you he doesn't know Spanish. So he was like that. So I have to start doing the sale behind him. And I'm telling him about all the great things GameStop offers and why they should buy it and blah, blah, blah. The dude pops out with all the cash. He pays, boom, boom, boom. You end up seeing a transaction of $1,000 in that moment, in that one moment. And I'm talking about the place was packed. We had to have at least 5 people behind me. So $1,000 happened within 10 minutes, right? Then I get a message on my phone. Boom. John Jar Binks. Yo, Marantz, man, just got done shopping. It was amazing. I loved it. The vibe, this, that, and this, about the pro memberships, all this. I'm like, boom, $1,200. I'm like, okay, boom. I get another message from another guy on YouTube. Marantz, boom, boom, boom. I went shopping for Christmas, got all my gifts, blah, blah, another $700. And I'm just like, yo, everybody thinks that this is a dying brick and mortar company. They have to walk in during this P4 right now. Because P4 is straight profit, babe. And I'm buying warranties. John Jar Binks, same way. He told me, he goes, man, I'm doing everything I can. So they look so much alike. It looks that true holy. Okay, cool, bro. Cool. Yeah. Everybody thinks I look like this guy named Rico Knows. Have we established this already? I know we did on YouTube. There's a failed YouTuber out there called Rico Knows. We don't really know who he is. I don't know. Your friends don't know, but Rico knows that Marantz knows that dude ain't me. That guy has a receding hairline. All he wants for Christmas is a bottle of Rogaine. He wants to just get that for Christmas. I got it for him, bro. I actually got him a gift card to Costco. I said, take your ass in there and get some prescriptions, bro. Get the mousse. Rub it in, bro. That and some fat pills so he can get a little more skinny. All right. Anyway, back to the chat, back to you. So I was shopping last night. Then I get home. Guys, I had a long day. Trying to just be positive. And I let the content come to me. I don't go to the content, right? So for like a whole year now, this past year, I was making videos. Boom, 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 just going crazy. And I was like, man, I need to slow down. And it's nothing that it's not successful. We're extremely successful, right? You guys know we were doing almost 400,000 views a month on the channel. It was crazy traction. And I was just like, oh, it was taking over what I wanted to do with my day. So now I just do it when I want to do it. I got a message from a lot of people. I got a message from Amber. I got a message from Alma. I got a message from Kyoto. Everybody's like, yo, when you going live? Somebody said they have blue balls waiting for me to go live this week. Hey, first off, I didn't know I had to do the things I had to do at work. That's what changed up my timeline, where I was like, yo, I'm going to be live. Nah, I was on the phone trying to buy my son a phone. I'm on the phone trying to buy my son a phone. They're supposed to be calling me back. I don't see the phone call yet. I'm about to get really crazy with them. I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to do the right thing. And I'm just trying to do the great things during holidays, so it's hard for me to find time, so I apologize, okay? Plus, we did mass hiring. I think we hired 18 people in one day. I can only tell you how many phone calls I had to make and how many interviews I had to do. I actually did the 30 interviews myself on the phone, and then the 30 interviews in person, and then had to do additional drug testing, all that. You guys can't even imagine. You do it all in one day? No way. I challenge anyone to try to get that done. It's virtually impossible, but we have a great crew. We have a great team, and shout out to the team, man. They're awesome. So, but back to what we're doing here. Wife, I get home. I sneak in the back door because I got a back door, right? I sneak in the back door, all the gifts stacked. I'm like this, trying to get in here. And I bought my dad, Pops, if you're watching, I'm not going to tell you what I bought you. So never mind. Anyway, I got my Pops something too, but it don't matter. So anyway, I'm walking in and my wife goes, hey, I hope you're not tired. And I was like, yeah, 10 hours on my feet. And then I go shopping and then I get home. Yeah, I'm not tired. What's up? She's like, well, we're going shopping. I was like, oh, Mama, I don't want to go back out there with all those people. I can't. She's like, it's Christmas. You're going. I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I won't argue. I won't even. Let me tell you something, gentlemen. If you have it in you to argue your point with your girl, you just haven't been with her long enough. Yeah, I'm telling you. There's a moment in your life where you guys just have to give in. Just give in. Just be like, you know what, Mama? You're right. I ain't going to do that. You're right. What do you want to do today? How can I help you? That's all you got to do. And then life is easy, because I tell you what, we went out there. One, I don't want my wife out there shopping by herself. She's 4'0". She's 4'11", 100 pounds. And, she got money in her pocket. She needs to relax. So I said, all right, babe, I'll take you. We'll go right now. Let me get something to eat. Hold on. I eat something real quick. I get up in there. We go to the Dollar Tree. I said, this is where we're going for Christmas? Like, what are we doing? She goes, no. I got to get some stuff here. That's why we're going here. And mind you, it's one of my wife's properties. Remember, she's in property management, commercial real estate, all this stuff. So it's one of her properties. So it's not like when you just go shopping. She goes shopping critiquing. She goes shopping like, they need to clean out that corner. They can't have these homeless people out here. They got to do this. And I'm like, baby, come on, man. Come on, babe. Can we just shop? I mean, damn, I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to make videos. I'm trying to play some League of Legends. I'm trying to do something with my day. She's like, no. We're going to go right now. We're going to leave. Okay, cool. So we buy some stuff, whatever it is. And I'm in there. I'm just looking around. And we get to the counter. And the people in front of me, two people in front of me, they don't have money. They have a basket full of stuff and they don't have money. And I'm like, shit. And I'm just like, obviously, I'm not broke. I could do it. I'm like, all right, man. All right, baby, move out the way. I go like this. Now, my wife, she's so giving. She will put the card up there and pay for it, whatever. Before I even make the gesture, okay, the lady in front of us goes, I got it. It's the dollar store, man. Come on. I got it. Pay for some stuff. Homeless dude behind me is already eating the candy he's about to buy. And I'm just like, man, everybody, okay, the Merry Christmas, good job. We're all going to pay it forward. This dude walks up. The cashier goes, we don't need your money, sir. Tells the homeless man, I'm going to buy you more food and drinks. I'll see you outside. He's all, I'll be outside. I'm going to go get some more. I'm like, damn. And I tell my wife, I said, see, babe, sometimes it helps to give people things because, you're in the Christmas spirit. Like, that's what it's all about. She's like, no, you're right. I go, but I just want to let you know. That's probably why these homeless people hang out in these corners and they stay around the building because people are buying them stuff. You can't fault them for that. She's like, I know, you're right. So my wife is always so giving, though, and always so nice about it. So I was like, all right, we'll go to the next store. So we go to the next store. Another Dollar Tree because they didn't have the item she was looking for. We race across town. We get to the other Dollar Tree. By this time, it's 9:40. It's almost 10 o'clock. And I'm walking through, and this time I'm doing it. I'm like, I go, man, this place is nice. Man, this is a nice one compared to the last one. Ooh, all right, babe, check this. Hey, look at what they got over here, babe. Boom. I see somebody stealing. And she's wearing a wig. And I already know all the characteristics of how to steal from retail because this is what I do for a living. I don't steal from retail, but I notice it. I stop it, right? And I'm looking, I'm just like, it's the dollar store, bro. Why can't you go steal at Ross or go steal at, I don't know, a bigger store, like something of value? We're stealing dollars? Shit. I'm like, man, I was so mad. I was like, I walked up, the lady's wearing a wig, and I go, you don't need to do that. She's like, huh? I go, we can pay for stuff. Like, what you got, like 5 things? Well, it's $5. Get in line, we'll pay for it. She's like, what are you talking about? Rude as hell. I said, bitch, man. Okay. Well, there goes my Christmas spirit. I was trying to help her. And then, of course, the employees start looking at her like, ma'am, do you need help? I'm like, no, she don't need no help. She's got it. I said, babe, we got to go before I get shot. No, you can't take me to the hood. I've never seen a Dollar Tree not in the hood. Stop taking me to the hood, Mom. Yeah, I got GameStop shares. I can't risk my life like this. Oh, it really happened. Rico has a beard. This is his brother. How do you know, Nate? How do you know I didn't shave this morning? And don't you know I'm Rico Knows? Damn, these TikTok dudes don't know. Check it out. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to Rico Knows. If your friends don't know, Rico knows. So today I want to go over the Pac-12 or what's left of it. Yes, I feel Washington is overrated. It's a terrible team. I can't believe they actually beat USC. But I'm telling you, because these guys don't know. These websites, the 24/7 Sports and ESPN, they don't know. They don't know what I know, what you know. I know everything. I knew that Marantz was the best YouTuber. He's way better than me. I knew that GameStop's the best stock in the world. But I sold it because I'm an idiot. That's just what it is. And then I blocked him because he talked crap to my girl. I'll never let that happen. Some random girl that I just met last week. I'm never going to let that happen because there's another one on the deck. I protect all women. That's why I want to date them all. My name's Rico Knows. And if you know, well, we all know. Yeah, there you go, bro. Nate, stop the bullshit. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm having fun today. It's Christmas. If it's not Christmas for you, if you don't feel it, where I live right here in Cali, it rained all night last night. That means there's going to be snow up in these mountains. I'm going to have a white Christmas. And no, not a Alex for Pee Pee show kind of Christmas. I'm going to have my own Christmas. When I say white, I mean snow. Not the other kind. That's all it is. I'm going to get up in those mountains. I'm going to try to go hiking. I think I have a football game coming up on New Year's. Ooh, I've been stretching. I've been saving my arm because, guys, I did not get the surgery. Okay? I didn't get the surgery. The doctor hasn't even called me back. 2 MRIs later, doctor hasn't even called me back. I said he must have went on like Christmas vacation or something. Maybe I'm not important. Maybe it's meant to be this way. I'm okay. All right, so check it out. Everyone out there, if you're traveling, I know you're traveling during the holiday season right now, drive safe. If you don't have snow tires, then stay your ass home. If you don't have wet tires, whatever, those tread tires, whatever, stay your ass home. I'm telling you this because I had somebody I don't want to say somebody very close, but someone I know get into a major car accident yesterday. And it's been messing with my head all day, all night. And I pray for his family. I pray for everybody. And it really hurts. It really hurts in my head because he's a good kid. So we'll see how it goes right now. I'm so sick right now. You would be sick. If you're looking in the mirror, you're probably going to get sick. And that's it. All right. We're going to talk about the PP movement. The PPs out there, they're really... shut up. I talked to Kais Melej yesterday. A lot of you guys don't know this. I didn't tell any of you this, and I'll say it out loud. We messaged each other yesterday. He's an established businessman. I put the bait out there. Shout out to Kais. He didn't take it. Hey, Kais. I was going to listen, guys. This is X-rated right now. Hey, Kais Melej, I was about to fuck you up, kid. The minute you walk into this damn room, you're going to get your shit split open and verbally, not like physically. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how this stock goes and how this goes. So, yeah, shout out to Kais. He's out there grifting off the crew. These guys are actually, they showed him passing around money for free and then giving the stack to money to Pulte handing out money and then putting it back. I don't know what they're violating. I don't know who needs to investigate this, but the PHM movement is a dead movement to me. It's a grift. It's beyond. I don't know who's going to buy what did they buy? 300 shares at $100 a piece? That I'm not good at math, but that means $30,000 is handed out. From what I'm being told, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy if you think that's a cab driver's money. I know there's a strike going on in San Diego right now for Uber drivers. They're claiming they're not making a lot of money, that Uber took out a portion of their pay. And I call nonsense. They need to get Kais in the front of it because Kais is a spokesman for Uber and Lyft. That's what he does for a living. So I wish him the best. I wish him well. I did text him, though. He texted me back. I said, yo, Kais, I heard you unfollow PPCs, man. What's going on over there? He was like, what? No, I have not. I said, all right, man, well, if you ever want to come onto the show and talk about it, I'd be glad to talk to you, friend or foe. What's up? The door's open to anybody. You already know. And right now, I'm actually going to post it right now. I'm going to post the channel. You guys can come on in. I'm going to give you a link to the live chat. We're live all day, every day. I'm in the Discord. When I post this link, if you click on it, you're going straight to the channel. You're live on the show. Now, if you come in here with that bullshit, you get muted instantly and blocked and banned for life. So please, be respectful to the show and yourself. Almost dropped my phone trying to be first. Swish, you don't need to rush to be first, bro. I'm not giving out prizes. No free NFTs. This ain't HYMC mining. I'm not giving out free prizes around here. No, what's up, family? How we doing? Shout out to AMC. Some delusional comment writers on the channel. I posted a video yesterday, said Merry Christmas about AMC, and I told the whole story about it in a way. But he was like, yo, man, you must have missed last earnings. Don't you know AMC is up X, Y, and Z from 2022? They're showing increases. They were profitable. And I'm just like, huh? What? What are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? This dude, Adam Aron's the greatest CEO. Yeah, I know. Retained earnings, negative $8.5 billion over the 8 years that he's been in charge. Shareholder deficit of over $2.5 billion right now as we speak. Over $4.6 billion worth of debt. Diluted the float over 50x over the last 3 years. 50x. I'm not talking like 50. No, we're talking about 50 times. To go from 50 million shares all the way up to 2.8 billion shares. I'll let you do the math. And now it's reverse stock split 10-1. But still, the math still adds up in his favor. For him to tell you he's the largest shareholder and it matters to him and his 2 million shares now drawn down to 200,000 shares on a float of almost 300 million. You're going to tell me 200,000 shares is a lot of money? On AMC stock, considering AMC stock is now the equivalent of 50 cents. And I'm not just talking about the wrapper. I'm talking about the damn stock itself. That at one point it ran up to $72, which would be the equivalent of $7.20 today. How could you ever get there again? People forget what Adam Aron did. He invented ape. He forced it down your throat. He told you to swallow it. He said, you're in my world now, grandma, and you're going to like it. That's what happened. And he robbed everybody. He robbed everybody, telling you're going to soak it. What did he say? Suck it, choke it. He said, eat the crow. I'm coming for you. They were all sexual innuendo for the girls that were sexting him. I know what it was. I get it. All these guys are sick. And I'm telling you, anyone affiliated with Apollo, hey, Apollo, how you doing? Is there a reason why Leon Black isn't there anymore? Listen, the founders of Apollo are a group of people from Drexel Burnham Lambert. The only institution in the history of America to be shut down by the government via the junk bond. They invented the thing called a junk bond. They forced bankrupt companies to borrow money and they gutted them. And then they actually manufactured these outcomes from within. Insider information, planting their people on boards. They did it all. The government comes in, shuts them down. Drexel Burnham Lambert. Now, all those executives spread out. Mike Milken went to prison. But all those executives, 83 former employees of Mike Milken operate today. 83 in the financial world. So what you have to do is you have to connect dots and see the web that they have created. Whether it's Guggenheim, in consulting firm, or if it's Morless, or if it's Apollo, or if it's Ares, if it's there's so many guys. I can't even. You have guys from every walk of life. We're talking about real estate. You're talking about investing, and then also loaning out this money the way they do. They're robbing America. They have the playbook, and it's been institutionalized. It's been indoctrinated through the Milken Institute. So when I tell you it's the same bad characters, and then you ask yourself, how does Leon Black even exist? The founder of Apollo, Leon Black, the one who actually was the money, personal wealth, not Apollo's money, guys. Listen clearly. Not Apollo's money. His own personal wealth. Xbit, I see you there. Give me a second, okay? His own personal wealth. He is the one who facilitated the Epstein Island. And if you guys don't know this part, this is where my show's probably going to get cut off from YouTube forever. Okay? And you're on mute right now, Xbit. Don't worry about it. But the way it works is that Epstein Island needed flights. You needed to fly there. Xbit, I'll get you on the whole screen in a minute, okay?
No, I'm not coming on.
No, not on the screen? Okay, brother. No worries. I'll just let you be on the view. It's cool.
I'm just here to watch.
I got you, brother. I just got to mute you. I got to mute you because it's echoing on the side, but it's cool. Let me mute him real quick. He's my brother. That's Xbit. He's good. So here's how it all worked out on Epstein Island, guys. You needed to have charter flights, and Leon Black chartered the flight. He actually paid for the flight, okay? So people have to know that these funds that he called consulting dollars to Jeffrey Epstein, he gave him over $180 million cash. It's been reported $180 million cash. How? How do you give somebody this much money and the IRS doesn't come ask questions? But because it's facilitated for these things. You can't create a paradise, a utopia for child predators without money like this. So when this list drops, I don't understand why it takes so long. I don't get it. Kim Kardashian and Ray J can drop a sex tape and everybody watches it and everybody's intrigued and they all pay millions of dollars to do it. Paris Hilton can go out there giving out blowjobs. Everybody wants to watch it. I don't want to watch any of that shit. I want to know who's on this list, who went to the island. Why is Oprah Winfrey flying to Switzerland right now with $100 million, allegedly? I want to know who's hiding. And yeah, if you've been there and you claim you didn't see anything, I want to know why Billy Clinton's on the ship. I want to know why Bill Gates is there. I want to know why people are jumping off of buildings and running away from things. Thomas H. Lee killing himself in his office. Private equity, money to burn. Leon Black getting downgraded from the CEO and chairman of the board at Apollo to keep that grift going for the remainder of them. His son included as an employee, but yet he's out. Apollo executives never knew. It's just me. It was private. How does your wife feel there, Leon Black? Why do people sweep this under the rug? Jeffrey Epstein killed himself in prison? Did you see the video? Did you see the sheets? You believe this? There's so much out there for everybody. I want you guys to know that it all follows private equity. And if you don't understand that part, if you don't know who Steve Hayer is it Hayer? Stephen Hayer? Google the name. Look at Adam Aaron and who he's best friends with. Josh Harris, Apollo, what he's been involved with. Sexting, who he thought was a 17-year-old Russian gymnast. Oh, she reminds me of somebody who rocked my world and did unimaginable things to me. What the hell? You've been married since the 80s. You're 60 years old. You're talking to a teeny bopper. And yet you got blackmailed. You got catfished. Shocker. They want to see your thing out, but you can make decisions for billion-dollar companies, investors, and people are going to parade around and give them a pat on the back. I'll never let this go, guys, because this is a drama that is so well written that you couldn't write it. The reality of what has happened with these investments, MULN Automotive's second largest shareholder, Taryn Pizer, sat at the desk at Drexel Burnham Lambert, right next to Mike Milken. And he just got arrested. He just got arrested for insider trading in March of 2023. These are the criminals of Wall Street. And we're literally looking at it saying people are telling, like I saw a guy today make a video saying, it's up 80%. What? It's down 99.9. It can have a 100% day for, 17 days in a row, and you still can't get back your money. That's MULN Automotive, the biggest crime on Wall Street right now. David Mitchery needs to go to prison. They need to figure that out. Somebody needs to say something. Somebody knows something. Hey, all of you whistleblowers out there, or potential whistleblowers, you can make your own millions and be safe instead of being scared. These guys are like the Suge Knight of the damn finance world. They're out here like P. Diddy almost. They're intimidating people. Shave your head. Sleep with a man. Adam Aaron's like this. Okay. For what, a couple $1,000,000? Nah, man. I have too much integrity. I don't get it. Anyway, I have a guest in the chat, and his name is XBit. XBit has been part of the show for 3 years. Your mic is on, XBit, if you want to turn it on. I'm not going to put you on video, bro. Your mic's on if you want to turn it on.
No.
There you go.
I'm not here to talk. I'm just here to listen. I'm not, I can't come on the interview. I'm too dangerous.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Do your thing.
All right. So there's XBit. He is the Master Miyagi, the Mr. Miyagi of options trading. If you guys do not know, he made 6 figures off of the AMC deal. He's been doing well in life. He eats Philly cheesesteaks, and he's a good-ass dude. All right, he's been part of the show for 3 years, and I appreciate him, and he's a brother of mine. Thank you so much, XBit.
I love you, Marantz.
The feeling's mutual. Love you too, sir. All right, here we go. Here we go with the chat. Here we go. What am I watching? Chris asks. Chris, you're watching a show about the stock market and about investing and how private equity has influenced publicly traded companies for the benefit of themselves. And we're talking about the executives within those companies. I connect the dots between private equity leverage buyouts onto publicly traded companies and robbing the people blind. Now, when we tell you this is happening, it's been happening in real time over the last 3 years. I've been documenting it here on this channel. People think, hey, man, Marantz is a gamer. He's just YouTube. He's just GameStop. Yeah, that's what, hey, how's that GameStop? How's that game thing going? You nerds. Listen what it is. It's education. It's education that something you couldn't buy. You can't buy this. This is why people come. They come hang out. They get the info, and they go, oh, my God. Wait a minute. I shouldn't buy into Carvana just because they told me to. I shouldn't go ahead and buy at Michael's and shop there. I shouldn't go ahead and support Cardena's Market, even though I love Mexican food and I am a Mexican. I support my people because they work there, right? No. Private equity owns it. Apollo owns it. So I avoid the damn store. I know I don't want to invest into the infrastructure of America if it's going to prop up the same puppeteers here. And who are they? Mark Rowan, Josh Harris, Leon Black. There's numerous other people out there. I'm fixated on Apollo. You kidding? Let me tell you about my vendetta. I got this sick vendetta. It's part of my cheddar. I don't know, 50 Cent. He has all these words. My Beretta. I don't know. I got a Christmas sweater. I don't know. Am I a rapper? No, I'm not. But listen. The way this works, I had 2 shares during the run-up on AMC. I knew it was a pump and dump. I called it a pump and dump. I sold those shares in June of 2021. I have had the vendetta since then to tell the public and the people that they were getting robbed. And I only own 2 shares. Yeah, I'm a sick son of a... I am. But it's because I was intrigued by it. It sparked something inside of me. I said, are you kidding right now? You like that? I hate this shit. I've been in the military, right? So we're in the Army. I'm going to give you this example. We're in the Army and we're all lining up. And we got these sergeants in front of us. And my sergeant, his name was Anderson. Sergeant Anderson was the coolest ass dude. He was my squad leader. He's the one who got me promoted to sergeant. He helped me out. He was also a professor at the college. And I'm in class and we're doing current events. We're talking. And I learned a lot from him. Just the way to carry myself, like how I wanted to operate. And I said, wow, okay, so this guy's a real leader. Like I could see it, right? Then my first sergeant comes around. And my first sergeant, who's been in the Army forever, he walks around. He's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. He hardcore. And I was like, yo, that's a leader right there. That I trust this man with my life. The way he operates, the way he moves. First Sergeant Voight. And he tells me everything. He says, hey, he goes, Rico, you're going to be it. You made sergeant in under 2 years, 23 months time and grade. You're soldier of the year, your fiscal year 2003. You're everything, man. So you're going to be it. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Then I met my commander. And my commander was this smug, lazy, just got out of college, entitled, fake rah-rah speeches, wasn't about it. I'm just here for my 4 years and then I'm leaving. I did it for college money. There was no leadership. I was not inspired. And I'm at war. We're all at war, right? 9/11 just happened. We're all sitting there looking like, about to get deployed. The unit's about to get deployed. And I'm just like, we're going to follow this cat? Nah. I can see a fake one from a mile away. So my whole life, I was able to read people the minute I met them. I met a man named Sidney Karp in Savannah, Georgia, who talked me out of being a law enforcement officer and said, Marantz, come over here. Let me teach you something. I was like, okay, I got you. Taught me finance, taught me F&I. Swear to God, this man, smart man. I was like, okay, he taught me. They were a Jewish family. And they were the shit, man. We would work every holiday because it wasn't a Jewish holiday. But on the Jewish holidays, you'd get off. We ain't working. When the sun goes down, we're not working. I was like, okay, this is awesome. I'm getting random days off, not the regular days off. No, I love that man and the Kaminsky family in Savannah, Georgia. So I learned a lot. I learned a lot on how to operate and read people. And when I got into advertising, got into marketing, I was doing it over the phone. Then I learned how to talk. That's where I learned how to talk. I was like, oh, wow, okay. Now we know how to close a deal over the phone. $1,000 deals, $100,000, $200,000 contracts over the phone. Like, this is crazy. They agreed over the phone. I didn't have to do it in person. All right. Some I'd have to go in person. And when I'd go in person, I found out the reaction people had to me. They loved me. They liked me in person. But I was too young. It felt like I was selling something. It felt forced. I'd show up. I had a flashy car. I had a flashy dress to me. I wore all express, right? All structure and express. I'm walking through. Hey, how you doing? I'm making 6 figures easy at 24 years old. They're like, who's this cocky little punk? Oh, he's a contract guy. He knows everything. He's awesome at sales and marketing, blah, blah, blah. I lost a couple of deals in person. I learned. I said, oh, okay. I got to do it a different way. But as I've gone through my whole life, learning how to communicate with people and come across, I saw Adam Aaron. And when I saw Adam Aaron, I go, oh, shit. I see it. I see the flag. I saw it the first day I saw him. He was talking to Trey Trades like if Trey didn't know anything, because he didn't. He was telling Trey what he wanted to hear. Well, all of our investors are the people on Twitter. We have millions of investors, and we have this, and we have a huge following, and we want to respect their wishes. The value, and I'm the largest shareholder like you, I'm concerned. Never in there did Trey or anyone else question it and go, hey, Adam, can you tell me why all of your executives are selling their shares and you're not? But yet you had planned to at the end of this year. But here's my part, Adam. When are you going to buy back in? Because you haven't bought a single share since 2018. And you bought those shares because we paid out a special dividend at that time. And now you're selling those same said shares for a profit of 5x, 10x. So I'm asking you, Adam, when are we actually going to reinvest our money into this company? But when I saw no one asking questions and everyone just got along for the ride, the rah-rah ride, I said, oh, hell no. So I want to know, is AMC worth 50 cents? 50 cents a share. That's the stock price right now. For the unconverted shares that you see, the stock price is 50 cents, guys. They're at $5 a share. If you don't understand what I'm saying, it's because you haven't been here long enough. Tell me why you wouldn't buy your company at 50 cents a share. It's booming. It's profitable. Why won't you buy it, Adam Aaron? Because it's not. Because you haven't paid 1 ounce of this. You've leveraged your debt? Sure. You haven't paid it. And in the world of finance, you eventually have to pay. And the time's almost up. So let me know when you buy shares. Let me know when you pay the debt. And let me know when you remain profitable without offering up your company. You've offered shares up to mask the cash burn of $250,000 a quarter. There's $1 billion cash burn up part of this company. And nobody sees it because he's masking it with share offerings. That's where it comes with. The deal's done with Antura, the invention of Ape, that can't go unnoticed. That doesn't happen on a weekend. That doesn't happen on a, hey, I'm about to pounce. We're going to make them eat crow. We're going to choke on this. No. It takes a year or two, right, to implement something like this. You know now, after reading the docket and after understanding the lawsuit that came across, while they were trying to do a conversion, AMC shares were trying to convert over from Ape shares to AMC shares. You know what it said during the case. And through discovery, they found emails that show Adam Aaron and the board of directors having that dialogue with JP Morgan that Project Popcorn was into effect. And Project Popcorn was the fact that they were going to manipulate the shareholder into thinking this was a good deal. And he's all behind it. He is the face. He is the voice. I knew not to trust him. Yet you see people like Marcus with May, Tony De Niro, AMC Shaw, AMC Biggums, Boss Blunts, all the mouthpieces pushing out the wrong information on purpose. Scavenger, common sense investor, they're all the same way. They all want to act smart after the fact, but they were dumb during the fact, right? No way. You can't put your hands up that way. I was the only one, and I'll tell you this till the day I drop. I'm the only man in America that was making content and videos telling everyone this is bullshit. And I invited them all to the Spaces chat, and they all came in. They all left with their tail tucked between their legs. I've had Boss Blunts, I've had AMC Biggums make their videos trying to refute my points, and you can't. Because where are we a year later, right? We're a year later right now, guys. Last year, this date, the 22nd, go look it up. Last year, this date, the 22nd, it was announced that AMC shares would convert from Ape to AMC shares. They were going to do the conversion. And Markets with May made her first video to say, I think this is a good idea. A year ago. Does anybody want to know the stock price? What the share price was when they announced this Antura deal? It was announced. It was announced today, a year ago, the Antura deal. The stock price was at 70 cents a share. It's right back down there right now, the equivalent. They sold off this company. They sold off the conversion, the rights to it right underneath you. They took your equity, and you're going to blame me? Because I told you so? Hey, Bed Bath & Beyond. A month later, I show up on the PPC show, and I do the interview, and I say, hey, you're all wrong. You're all wrong. This is wrong. This is going bankrupt. I already saw the balance sheet. And, shocker, I meet Laser Haas, the CEO of eToys, interview him, and he tells me, Marantz, go look into private equity. Go look at how it's affecting publicly traded companies. They plant people on the boards. I said, what the hell is this crazy man talking about? He's not crazy. He's not crazy. Lawyers are in on it. Judges are in on it. Executives everywhere in on it. They want the demise of these companies. They don't want them to succeed. Toys R Us would be here today if you wanted to succeed. Blockbuster Video would be here today if you wanted to succeed. Bed Bath & Beyond would be here today if you wanted to succeed. They don't. They wrote the papers on GameStop 10 years in advance. They knew it. They said, we can do it. We can get it out of here. We can chop it up and get it gone. But gamers aren't that way. You can't explain value. You can't. I should say it this way. You can't rub out the value of what GameStop is. You can't explain to me why GameStop's worth $5 cash, but yet it's selling for $3 a share. Why the largest equity position per share right now is GameStop in the retail sector. Anybody want to explain that to me? Minus the goodwill that other people have built up off of cash and equity itself. GameStop shares are 25 to 30% equity per share. Nobody has that ratio. I don't care if it's Walmart, Apple, Target, Costco, Facebook, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Nvidia. I've checked them all. No company has a better book value than GameStop. What does that mean? That means you're buying these shares at a discount. Promise you. I don't care if it takes years to realize the profits. I've got forever, guys. I'm young as shit. Yeah, I'm 41, but I look 21. Do I? No, I'm joking. I look about 35. I don't know. No, I have people tell, are you 47? Get your shit out of here, bro. No. Hey, I'm just telling you guys, they want to blame a lot of us for doing the right thing for a long time, but you can't blame me. You can't. You guys got fooled by a fat man, and he's just gross. He's disgusting. And I tell you, HYMC, when that came out, I was just blown away. I was like, what the hell? It made no sense. What's
Donahue, Phil? Donahue?
Yeah, what about Donahue? What about him? I forgot to name him, huh? Yeah, he's part of the problem too. Whatever. They're not that bright. They're not that bright. They don't do the homework. And it's so easy to do this homework, right? People say, oh, Marantz, we knew that was a bad company. We knew that was a bad stock. We knew it was a bad investment. No, you didn't. None of you cats do. None of you guys actually go in there and do what the hell we do. We bang our heads on concrete, bro. That's what it is. Banging your head on a concrete. If you are a GME elitist, it's like this every day. It's like, bro, I'm insane, right? Until I'm not. Until I bust that wall down brick by brick with these head hits that I'm doing. I swear to you guys. I swear to you. Where is DFV? I don't know where DFV is. And I don't concern myself with other investors. I concern myself with the balance sheet, the business model, and the projection of where this company can go. And if you guys do not know about the announcement for GameStop that happened just a couple of weeks ago, GameStop announced that Ryan Cohen, the CEO and chairman of the board, who is a billionaire from Canada, who invented Chewy, built Chewy from the ground up, can now invest his wealth with GameStop behind the same investments with his investment firms themselves, and other people can do it too. So I don't know how much money wants to gang up and invest with GameStop and Ryan Cohen, but something's happening. Something's happening behind the scenes. It's not going to be announced. It's going to be a pounce move. It's going to be killer. And it doesn't take much. We're talking about an operational trailing 12 of negative $8 million for GameStop. You guys are all joking right now. Quarter one, I'm going to do the math for you, okay, guys? Quarter one was negative $51 million on GameStop. Quarter one of this year. They are going to kill that number next year. They're going to break even and or be positive next year, quarter one. Quarter four is going to beat it by $100 million. There's going to be $100 million worth of profit quarter four with about $200 to $300 million worth of cash. I'm telling you. You're not listening, but I'm telling you. Every metric that they measure a failing company on, they will have nothing to stand on. The GME meltdowners, my brothers, with the people that don't align with me, they will not exist. Or they will, but they'll have nothing to talk about but Bed Bath & Beyond and AMC because you can't talk about GameStop anymore. You can't. I've seen these meltdowners. Do you know Dan Olson creates a documentary? He has a documentary out there, and it's called Not Financial Advice. And it's about GameStop. It's about GameStop investors and content creators. Yes, he put me on the damn thing. Try to talk shit, which he missed. He misquoted a lot of my stuff on purpose, I assume. Put Tetron on there. Put Cosmic on there. Said we're all delusional. That's fine. I can live with that. Then you have Illuminati make a video. Have Hannah Reloaded make a video. You have a Small Man Finance make a video. They're all focusing on me. On my message, on my word? Why are the biggest YouTubers, I'm talking about, guys, they're big. They're big YouTubers, 800,000 followers, 50,000 followers, 10,000. I got like 9. I'm big to myself, but I'm small. I've never been told that, by the way. Pause. I've never been told I'm small. But when it comes out to it, I'm looking at them and saying, why the hell are they taking the time to dispute with little YouTubers? Me and Tetron and Cosmic? What the hell? Who's paying for this? Is it the interaction they think they're going to get or that they got? I got a great idea. Let's put in hours and hours of editing and cutting and talking back against GameStop and saying how much of it's a dying business. And yet it goes and shows itself profitable. It shows a profit every quarter. There is no cash burn. There is no dying business model. The industry is not fading. It's actually growing. Wait a minute. Why are we putting in clips of Marantz? Why are we asking? Then I have my own viewpoint here. James Janney. Mr. James Janney has been so respectful to me via email and text and on the phone and in person or in interviews via Zoom. I've interviewed twice now. And it's official that I have 2 more interviews with him before the documentary comes out. There is a documentary about cults, about the GameStop cults that formed after the 9/11 event. They say cult-like following, whatever they want to say. Listen, I'm not a cult. I'm nothing like that, guys. I don't say the PPs. I don't say the Moon Gang. I don't say, Marantz's monkeys. I don't say none of that stuff. There's a couple of people here that hang out all the time. A couple of people turn into 9,000. That's it. That's it. And if people like the show, people like the energy, people like the message, they can watch. But I assure you, you don't have to do what I'm doing. And I pray you don't. Because chances are you guys are not in the same financial position I'm in. You guys are not the same age and style and time of life that I'm in. I'm a twice divorced 41-year-old with 5 children, and I make a decent amount of money for a living. But that's not picture perfect-esque. But nobody is picture perfect. I say twice divorced. I'm only divorced once, not twice. Apologize. I had to think about that. But think about this for a second, guys. People can paint me out to be a certain way, but you can't change the message. You can throw shame all over me. You can't fix that balance sheet. You can't manipulate the balance sheet. You can manipulate the stock. You can manipulate the channel. You can I guess shadow ban on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. I don't know, wherever the hell they're putting my videos. You can do all that stuff. It's not going to stop the message. And you can't change it. These guys are in trouble. These guys are in trouble, and they can deploy all the YouTubers in the world against me. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated, and it's not that I'm cocky about it, guys. I'll say it a different way. We're undefeated. How many of you guys go out there and go toe-to-toe with other people on Twitter and Reddit and Discord and on the background, just, hey, here's your opinion, here's mine. You know how many people use the info we give here on this channel? This channel never existed. You wouldn't have half the info. People are out there are hating on it, and yet they're using the info from the channel. It's flattering. Because while you're sitting there, saying to yourself, you want to have a great life, you want to go out at night, you want to travel, you want to play PlayStation, you want to go to work, you want to sleep, you want to clean, I want to get some. While you're doing that, I'm studying. I'm not watching football. I'm not watching sports. My brother's the biggest football fan I know. My brother and my dad. My brother doesn't miss one college football game the whole year. Guys, this is not an exaggeration. He watches football 7 days a week. Every game out there. NFL football fans, broke people, gathered up around the TV. I want to watch the Raiders. How about my Cowboys? Eagles, baby, Eagles. E-A-A-G-L. That's the only word they know how to spell. The Jets only know how to spell Jets. Giants like to cry in front of the TV. How many games can you watch? What are you doing? I don't want to sit here and watch these dudes worth $500,000, but millions of dollars, $20 million, playing a game they love. I'm not doing that. I'm not watching LeBron come down the court for the 10,000th time. I stopped watching Lakers when Kobe died. That was it. It was a part of my life at one point, sports. I used to wake up every morning and watch First Take. And I would watch ESPN, and I want to see the top 10, and I want to see what I miss in sports. I need to be up to date. My fantasy football team, fantasy baseball team. I got to change the lineup. I was doing this on my phone all day. All day. Oh, man. Talking crap, defending my people. You want to talk crap about Tony Romo? Tony Romo better than Tom Brady. I was out there fighting, doing all that. I'd rather study the stock market, my finances, and how I can get ahead that way so that my family doesn't have to struggle. What's the point of gathering up a bunch of broke people to watch the Super Bowl, to watch these rich people? I'm not watching the Grammys. I'm not watching the Oscars. Academy Awards? No way. I'm not watching that. Why would I want to watch? The Academy Award goes to, I don't care. I don't go watch a movie to escape reality. I'm not watching Avatar. You know when people watch Avatar? It's an alternate world because I want to run away from the one I'm in. You obviously haven't been around the country or the world. World's great. Go to other countries, guys. They're dying inside. You ever been to Mexico? You ever been to Mexico? They have no vector service. Do you guys know this? The vector control? They don't have any. So when you go to Mexico, you're going to get bit by all these mosquitoes. They don't have running water. You're going to go take a shit right there in an outhouse. Has anybody ever understood how great? I'm going to tell you this, okay? Because I was in the Army. I'll ruin the whole show right now. Do you know how great running water is? Like public running water, public works, like your bathroom. Your toilet connects you to everyone's connected by the toilet. The whole world's connected by toilets. Just know that. When you sit on the toilet, you're plugging in to a connection to the whole world because everyone that sits on the toilet is connected somehow, right? You'll never outthink that. But understand what it does when you flush the toilet. Takes away waste. It takes it away from your home. You'll never see it again. You'll never smell it again. You'll never taste it. I don't know who's tasting it, but I'm just saying. Think about this. You'll never see this again. And when I was in the Army, you take your little e-tool, it's a shovel, right? You can change the head, get like it, and it becomes like this little digging tool. And I'd be like, hey, you got to go to the bathroom? Remember, we don't litter, so you got to go out there. You got to dig a hole. 18 inches deep, 1.5 deep, 24 inches wide, 2 feet wide. Or you're just lazy and you're just like, oh, I got a little spot. I'm going to try to aim it right in here. Boom. But have you ever had to do that? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable how gross it is. That's third world countries. That's a terrible world. So when I see people bitching and moaning about their life as they walk into their apartments that they're sick of, oh, can't believe it. This is all I have. Oh, I have smoke detectors. I have electricity. I have cable TV. I got Netflix. I got an air mattress. Me and my girl Netflix and chill on. Yep. I got soap. I got running water. I got toothpaste. I got food that I can warm up that I didn't have to go kill and gather. I actually went to the store. It was there in a refrigerated section. That store has refrigeration. Oh, it's amazing. I have a refrigerator. All this shit people complain about, and they have all the luxuries in life. With $1,000 cell phone in their pocket, and they're right there like this. There's a girl I can't have. There's a girl I can't have. Swipe left, swipe left. That's what we're complaining about? Get a grip, people. Try having no money. Try being jobless. Try looking at your kids telling you can't buy it. I've been there. We grew up that way. Hey, we had the house, guys. We had a 4-bedroom house. HUD home, 4-bedroom house. It looked amazing on the outside. The yard looked immaculate. Everything. Inside, let's see. No carpet in one room. We had a little TV that you had to put your finger in the hole to turn it on. We'd go to McDonald's. We had no money for food. Lunch money. We had no lunch money, my brother and I. 0 lunch money. And we couldn't get free lunch because my parents made too much. They wouldn't give us free lunch. So, and we were too ashamed to get the tickets to get the lunch for 40 cents a piece. So my mom would give us $7 to go buy the tickets. And my mom, we were so broke, we didn't have cash. She would write a check, and it was like a post-dated check for $7. Swear to you. Rico will tell you this story too if you talk to him. And we would take the check, and we go to middle school, and we would go buy ice cream in the morning with the check. We give them the check, and they'd be like, "Oh, $7," and we just buy all this ice cream on Mondays. We'd be eating ice cream in the morning. Well, whatever. At lunch, we'd go ask all our friends for a quarter. Be like, "You got a quarter? You got a quarter? Can I have a quarter? Can I have a quarter?" Boom, boom, boom. We had so many friends, guys. So many friends. We were like, "You got a quarter?" Boom. They wouldn't even know what the hell's going on. They'd be like, "Yeah, I got a quarter. Here you go." Boom. Yeah, you're good. Hey, lunch is over. We got $10. We got $10. We're looking at each other like, "Yo, bro, go get that chili cheese burrito. Go get that Pizza Hut pizza. Give me a Coke. Give me a Fanta." That was a real sugary drink, too. I can't remember the name right now. Fruitopia? Is that what it's called? Yeah, man. That was us. We were those kids. Wasn't that bad. Could be a lot worse. But it's not. I just want you guys to know that the things people complain about, they have it made, guys. They have it made in the shade. A lot of people do, and they just don't know it. These investments are a luxury to have. If you lost all your money in these investments, what I'm trying to tell you is you will make it back. You will make back your money. You will understand that money is just that. Money is fleeting. It will go. Whether you have $200,000 today, I'll give you this example. If you didn't put your money away on the stock market itself into GameStop over the last 3 years, if you weren't parking, would you even have it? Or would it have gone, back in the day, it would have gone to CDs, DVDs, taking girls out, bumping music, driving around town, filling up on gas just to drive around town again to bump some music across a parking lot at Walmart. I don't know, or the mall. You would have went to In-N-Out 5 times, bought all your boys food. You would have bought shoes you can't afford. You would have done all the above. Oh, yeah. Some people like to go on trips. All that shit's for the birds, bros. I'd rather give my life and my wealth to my family so that they're secure and they don't have to worry. Let me worry. Let me worry about it. Not you. That's just me. Yeah. There's nothing to eat and you shut the fridge and it's full. That's every day, bro. I'm going to tell you something else. With me, Abe, I'll go to the fridge and my wife, she knows. She'll tell you. She'll be cooking and I'll go to the fridge and I'll get some leftovers. And she'll be like, I'm making you dinner right now. I'm like, yeah, baby, I know. but we didn't finish all this from yesterday. I got to eat this first. And I'll eat that. And I'll be like, I'm full, babe. So now I'm going to eat the next meal the next day or the next morning. Yeah, yesterday, guys, my whole meal yesterday was a bowl of ramen. It was the spicy ramen that I bought at Costco with the chili oil inside. And it's really good. I'm like, I'm good with that. That got me through, bros. Probably cost me $2, $2 to $3, somewhere there. None, I'm good. Plugging into the toilet twice a day is what doctor recommends. Cool, Ozzy. Thanks for that. I didn't know. I haven't been reading the chat. I haven't been doing anything, guys. I've just been talking. I've just been hanging out with you like I do normally. Should I go check the stock market? You know what, guys? I don't even have it up on my screen. I don't even have it pulled up for me. I don't even know where the stock is today. I don't check it. I told you guys. Look, I'm going to open up Webull right now for the first time today. Have not looked at it at all. I opened up Fidelity this morning. I just transferred over $20. Boom, about $20 worth. I show you the buy order for one share, but I don't show you the remaining $4 where it goes and how it settles. But it doesn't matter. Fruitopia, what a throwback. I remember those vending machines. Yeah, hey dog, I'm telling you, bro, I can't make up these stories. That's it. But yeah, but Rico tell you, we were out there grinding. You see, if you guys don't even get that, when I say grinding, right? Grind. You guys don't know that? You guys don't know what that's from? Clips. That's all clips right there. Newport News, Virginia. That was a song back in 2001. GameStop. Look at this. $16.95. All right. I'm going to get the chart up right now, guys. I'm going to figure it out for you guys. Looking good today. Wow. And we're in the power hour about to close. Man, I'm excited. Hold on. Power hour is about to close. Let me show you this. Let me show you the chart. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. I was listening to Houston, Atlanta, Vegas before the show started for one of the people watching on TikTok. Before the show actually goes live here on YouTube, I'm live on TikTok first. So I'm doing my things. Rico don't know shit. I agree. Rico doesn't have a goddamn clue, bro. Check college football. I know nothing about college football, guys. I don't watch college football. I try not to. I think college football is a bought and paid for platform, and they buy their championships. Good for them. But here you go. GameStop's looking okay today. It came out the gate. They dropped it down to $16.45 and all the way over to $16.95. Be advised, the market is closed on Monday, so the last bit of trades you're going to do are going to be within these next 3 minutes, right? The market's open for 3 more minutes. People keep telling me about Carvana. I'm already told you that's an Apollo-owned company. I will not be buying it. I won't even entertain the thought. I see Costco out here, $6.73. I know Costco touched earlier this year, or this week, I should say, at $681.91. I was very excited about that. I'm still good. These are really high prices for the stock itself. Just know the date of record, I believe, is going to be Tuesday for the special dividend coming out. So special dividend coming out for Costco stock is that if you own a share, you will get $15 dividend for every share you own. I will be reinvesting my dividends on those stocks. I have plenty. I'm fine. I don't need them, and I'm just going to let them sit there for my lifetime. That's how we do it. How do you feel about Rico Knows? My brother, he's a good man. He's an informed guy. That's how I feel about him. I don't understand what you guys want me to say. He's my brother. Twin brother that I haven't really had the pleasure of hanging out with other than a couple of choice nights over the last 20 years. But Rico joined the military after I did, and we've been doing our own thing for a long time. When it comes to YouTube, I introduced him to the platform of live streaming and making videos and content. So hopefully you guys are getting quality content out of it. If anything, you can blame him for going to alternate routes as far as like Patreon and things like that. But me, no, I'm a YouTube only kind of guy. I do TikTok just to do it because I don't get paid for TikTok. He does. I'm not nearly as big as I am on TikTok, as I am on YouTube, as I am on TikTok. So I just do TikTok just to spread awareness of what GameStop is, and I do that for free. Not a problem doing it. I love GameStop, and I'll talk about it every day of the week. If you guys have any questions about GameStop, obviously we'll talk. Those were the charts. I really don't care about the charts today. Like I said, I'm not paying attention to that. I do have to go Christmas shopping right after this show. But let me read the chat. I missed a lot of the chat, and I apologize, guys, but we'll go from there. Go Blue. Yeah, I'm a Michigan fan for wrestling, not for football. For football, out of the 4 remaining teams that are in the playoff, I'd tell you I'm probably going for Washington. And then maybe Alabama. I know people don't like Alabama. I don't like Alabama naturally. But to see my brother lose and claim that they suck and that they're not even worth cheering for, that was laughable. Like, honestly, you know what? They already won more games than he ever predicted. He said they're only going to win 7 games this year. And he said Colorado was going to win 7, over 7. I don't even know if both of those things happened, but I know one did. So there you go. Anyways, let's up and go. Oh, yeah. There you go. So it's raining, so people are complaining about the rain today. Yeah, it's going to be raining. There's going to be flooding for the next day, whatever it may be. Snow up in the mountains. I'm happy for it. I'm pumped for it, whatever it may be. Let me look at this really quick. So, there goes GameStop. It's even as of right now, and it just closed. The market just closed, and GameStop ended even. Big green candle at the end of the day there. Wow, what kind of volume was that? What was the volume on that thing? What in the world? That can't be real. 123,000 shares right at the end. Wow. So who knows? Who knows where this thing's going to go after hours right now? What gets announced? I've been waiting for a Form 4 for a long time on GameStop, but we'll see. I'm related to Rico. I don't know, bro. I think he's related to me. I think that's how it goes down. All right. AMC, $6.10. MULN Automotive, what a trash stock. I know people keep trying to tell me about it. MULN had their 100-to-1 reverse stock split, and they're down already to $9.84. So, yeah, MULN Automotive fell off the face of the earth today. People try to tell me it's something that they wanted to buy that I should be looking into. If you guys don't know how it spiked up all the way to 1870 yesterday, and now it already lost 50% of that. It's down to 980. So I told you it's terrible. It's going to be terrible. Don't ever touch it. They don't listen to me. They get to it too late. Do you watch college football like Rico? Absolutely not. I don't watch college football. I don't watch any football. There's nothing to watch. I already know who's going to win the Super Bowl, and I know who's going to win every game, basically. Dallas Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl. That was my point. But it's already, the script's written, as they call it. It's going to happen. So I'll be here when it happens. And GameStop's still looking nice. Look at that wedge. That's a good wedge if you guys know what you're looking for. On the daily chart, looks like a true reversal. Real bullpen it there. and I like it. Bullish pennant upward. Already $17.03 on the after hours. Over 17 after. Yep, something's looking good over here. We'll see how it keeps going. I'm just going to leave it on the screen for me. You guys don't have to pay attention to it too much. Or maybe I'll put it on there just so you guys can keep track of it as I read the chat. I'm going to read the chat. If it gets crazy, let me know. I got to go back into the chat and read everything. So thank you guys so much. Les, I'm so happy you guys are here. Almost dropped my phone trying to be first. No problem. Not first, but happy to be here. Happy holidays, Elitas. Blessings to each and every single one of you. Yes, Merry Christmas, Chad. Thank you for everything. Do you watch the NBA? No, I do not. I don't support the NBA in any which way, shape, or fashion. They're lucky if I even watch their highlights. That's about it. But I definitely do not watch the NBA. No. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. I'm still heartbroken. January 26th is the anniversary of when he passed along with his baby girl. But for here, like on this side of town, we have murals on the walls for Kobe, and we all watch Kobe play his whole life. So that sweater is lit, bro. Yeah, Chad, so I Christmas harder than you, but the thing is, it actually lights up on lights, but the batteries died. So I just put it on right now before the show, and the batteries died. There's lights built in here all over. The whole thing's lit up. So I got to go get it fixed or something. Bro, I can with your ass. Oh, are you kidding? Stacks, don't hate on me, Stacks. All right, babe. I'll be here all damn week. I will. I'm just that guy right now. I'm loving life. It's my one day. Let's effing go. There we go. I need the glasses. Xbit, if you need the glasses, bro, they're everywhere. I forget where my wife got these. We were having a Facebook party, or no, what is it called? A Minecraft party, and that's why we have these glasses. Chad Mixell says, I don't always agree with Marantz, but how can you not love this man? There you go, Chris. Appreciate you, and I like the fact you called me a man. Thank you, man. I am the man. I've been the man since the day I was born. Apparently, a guy named Mohammed on TikTok wants to partner up and do a live stream right now. I'm sorry, Mohammed. I don't partner up with people on TikTok. I just have TikTok there for the viewing. That's it. Like button smash, please. Thank you so much for liking the show. If you're on TikTok, give me some hearts. Do what you do. Thank you so much, DJ. I see you over there, DJ. Mohammed can't take a hint. I just told him no, and he asked again. 2,400 out of what? Like 8,000-ish? That's the point, Stacks. It's out of a lot. What's up, Mr. Hollywood Martinez? I'm doing good. Thank you guys so much. Imhotep is here. Hey, Marantz, great job. Like always, thank you so much, Lionel Gonzalez. We're doing our best. I Christmas harder than you do. Robert O'Leary, everybody Christmas is harder than me. My wife and I had this discussion yesterday. I go, baby, you know I'm out here trying to buy you gifts. I'm a great gift giver. She's like, no, you are not. My wife's a great gift giver. She's a terrible gift receiver. She doesn't know what she wants. She never does. I'll be like, baby, what do you want? What do you want? She'll be like, I don't know. I go, I know. It's hard to get a woman who has everything. I get it. I do. But I'm going to try to do something different this year. I'm going to try to take her somewhere. I got a little bit of change. Saved up. I've been saving up money, guys. Honestly, this whole month I've been saving up money. And I managed to save up a good amount, so I was able to pay for Christmas. Here you go, Mom. Go do your thing. Owning the Float says, Mike, Owning the Float, Clipper Mike, my man. He says, what's good, retail family? Happy holidays. Much love from the Owning the Float. Yes. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's good, retail family? Happy holidays from Owning the Float. I just want to say I'm coming to you live from, wait for it, the crib. I'm right here. No, hey, Mike's a good guy. I like the guy. He stands on his morals, and I appreciate him. And he's always been good to me. Darth, I'm a dog up. What's going on, baby? GameStop, can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I see Funny Spider gifted the channel 10 free memberships for Christmas. Thank you so much for the Christmas gift there, Funny Spider. Abe, thank you for the 5 free memberships. It was 5 free a piece. Thank you guys for gifting during Christmas time like that for the members. If you guys want to know what that entails, the membership itself for the show, you actually get behind the scenes videos. I do member only videos once a week. I do more than one, and you guys know what they are. So the people that are part of the channel, support my dream to be a YouTuber. Well, then there it is. If you guys find truth, if you guys find some education and a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of stimulation, maybe this is the channel for you, and I appreciate the support all around. I always will, and I always do. Good morning, Elitas. Thank you. Hulk Hogan says, Marantz, I was on the PP show asking him when he was going to give you an apology, say you were right. He blew a gasket. Hey, Hulk Hogan, listen, let me tell you something, man. I've been doing this a long time. You know that. Live streaming every day, doing the YouTube thing for years. And I've talked to so many people. And we were having those conversations back in the day where people were like, hey, you're wrong. When are you going to tell me that I was right? You're wrong. None of them exist anymore. they end up leaving. They end up going to a different grift. Tara Bull swings it over. Jackson Hunter doing his grift over here. So many people have gone on to other things, right? And I don't fault them. I'd run away from me too. But what we do is inevitable. We can't lose. We can't, because we're in the right investment. We've been in the right investment, and we're grounded on fundamentals. So him getting upset just proves our point, right? I will always tell you this, guys. If I get killed tomorrow, if someone takes my life and I die, and they try to stop the message that way, that means I'm right. So write that down. Figure it out. Share it with your friends. Like and subscribe to the channel. Do your thing. Imagine if everyone knew what we know. Just imagine that. And I'll tell you, it's shared. It's a shared voice to the point where I get my info from so many different people where we all get together and we're like, hey, what did you say? What did you say? I'm like, oh, yes, I have my opinion, but the information's not disputable, right? It's just not. Everything's factual. We're actually saying what's documented on SEC filings, what's documented between, I guess, history, certainly for them. So, yeah, the guy can blow a gasket all he wants. Those shares are not coming back. His value's not coming back. His integrity's not coming back. It all costs something. He's a young kid. He'll figure it out. When he turns 30, 40, 50, he's going to be like, man, I really wasted my 20s lying to people. I wasted it trolling the internet. We've all done it. You ever play Call of Duty and just talk shit? You're right there gaming, right? You're playing Halo. You little punk, you suck. Girl comes on the mic. Go back to the kitchen, girl. When you were young, you used to say stupid shit like this, right? And so you'd be doing things. You're just trolling the crowd, doing your thing. You wasted all those hours, all that time. Yeah, I'm a gamer. I enjoy games. I really do. I enjoy the competition of them. That's why I play what I play. I let my son, that guy plays all night and day. I don't stop him. My son has calluses on the top of his hands. Not on his fingers, on the top of his hands. Because he rubs his hands so much up against the desk because he holds his hands up on the desk while he plays. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? He goes, I don't know. I'm comfortable playing like this, Dad. He plays weird. He's really good. Really good. He's way better than I'll ever be. I said, okay, I enjoyed the competition of it. But these guys have nothing. All these so-called Twitter lawyers, guys who read the dockets and want to explain it, and I didn't even have to read a docket to know what the hell was going on in Bed Bath & Beyond. I was like, yo, you got earth to y'all. I've already seen this move. They did this shit in linens and things. Yeah, no. They just vulture it out, they cut it up, and they ship it out. It's never coming back. Yeah, no, I've seen it. Oh, you're wrong, man. Okay. Can't get it back. Shout out to you guys. PP thinks Ryan Cohen's coming to save them. Yeah, that's crazy. Ryan has nothing to do with this, and he won't. That meetup was crazy? Yes, we know it was. Absolutely. Happy Friday, my GME fam. Driving, so we'll just listen today. Thank you so much, Amber. Drive safe. Appreciate you, as always. Ice cream truck at Florida get-together was an undercover Brinks truck taking all their money. I don't know, but I guess I stay out of it. You think Bed Bath & Beyond share is going to magically show up back into your account? Eminem voice, let it go. Let it go, dog. It's over. Yeah, it is. Love chilling with my online family and friends on a Friday evening. Thank you so much. Coinbase at IPO was awful, but I would say it's a buy now. Yeah, you can say it's a buy all you want. I try to stay away from anything that has to deal with crypto right now for a moment. Can we focus on GameStop content? I don't know, Pseudo. Are you upset that you came into Marantz Rantz? Because nowhere in there does it say GameStop. Right? Like, I'll talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. It's called Marantz Rantz. I'm ranting. If you don't like it, get on before you get spit on. That's it. Go watch Houston Wade, bro. Go watch another GameStop YouTuber. Oh, wait. Yeah. You can focus on whatever you'd like on your damn show. Yes, go make a show of your own. Pseudo photography. Go for it. Hammer that clown out of here. Yeah, no, it's okay. Hey, Marantz, great show. Can you please give a live chat with Be More talk about GME, and it'll be a great Christmas. Thanks. Lionel, I'd love to have Be More on the show. Or be on her show. I don't care. I'd promote her channel. If you guys don't know, it's Be More. Just be and then more. About GameStop. She does live streams every day, all the time, whatever she's doing. She doesn't have a huge following. I think she has like 109 followers last I checked. She's great. She's great for the movement. She talks about GameStop. She does the best she can. And I enjoy it. I enjoy watching when I have the time. Feliz Navidad. Yes. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Boom, 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 boom. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And there goes No Name Carly saying she was my first crush. Yeah, mine. Me? Yeah, I know. She's up there. I hate these commercials. Who do you think they are cutting off Marantz while he's talking? My bad, bro. Commercials are part of the channel. I'm sorry. It's part of the platform. YouTube pays me to have that access to you guys. And that's it. You can hit skip, I think. The real Monty. There we go. Running it back at 2.0. Thank you, Steve Best. Appreciate you, Steve. You know that. I got $300 gift cards to GameStop for my 3 nieces. Damn, Edward. How do I become your niece? That's all I want to know. But thank you. A shout out to the people out there who have gifted me memberships and gifted me gift cards over the years. And even this Christmas, I did have a couple of you guys send me some gifts. I don't need them personally, but whenever it's a GameStop thing, I either use it myself or I give it away or I do things myself. And I even buy GameStop gift cards for people. So it's just the nature of giving, right? And always, I was like, okay, so I have 5 employees that I wanted to get gifts for. And my wife's talking to me. She's like, what are you doing for Christmas? What are you going to get them? And I'm like, well, babe, I'm going to give them a GameStop shirt. GameStop, Marantz Rantz on YouTube. I'm going to give them a GameStop shirt. And she just looked at me. She's like, nobody wants your shirt. I go, what are you talking about? I got like 9,000 people that want this shirt, babe. What the hell are you talking about? Everybody wants this shirt. It's very personal. It's me. She goes, shh. What else are you going to get them? Like, oh, man. All right, so I'm going to get them a GameStop gift card, $20 a piece, 25. No, I said $20 a piece. And then she goes, really? A GameStop gift card? What is that? What is that? What? So, Marantz, what are you doing? She's like, they're grown adults. I was like, yeah, I know. They either have children or they play games themselves. Grown adults play games. And I go, and when I spend money at GameStop, it eventually gets back to the till. So, yeah, I spent good money. That's what it is to me. So, yeah, they're still getting GameStop gift cards. I ain't going to let nobody talk me out of this. Yeah, for a while, I was waiting to listen to my wife. I was like, yeah, all right, baby, you got a point. You got a point. Yeah, all right. She's like, there's 5 women in that office. I was like, yeah, I know. But, you got a point. All right. Nah, not today, babe. Not today. Mama, they're getting their little GameStop gift cards. I don't care. I changed my mind just right now because I talked myself into it. Hey, note to self, don't answer the phone when your wife calls right now. Not before I get to the store. I don't want to change my mind. Oh, man. Anyway, GME never going to stop. No. I'm here to listen to GameStop content. Nothing else, friend. Oh, you'll be okay, bro. That's how you get a timeout. Yo, Rants, baby. Hey, John Bennett ain't in it. What's up, John Bennett? Hey, if you guys don't know John Bennett, I've talked to John Bennett on this channel for 3 years now. And John Bennett has always disputed whatever I had to say. When I talk bad about Bed Bath & Beyond, never. They're going to partner up. They're going to be great. Talk about AMC. Adam Aaron's a great ass. I'm going to make $1 million. I talk about MULN Automotive. You're wrong again, Marantz. Hey, Johnny. Hey, yo, Johnny. Why am I so right and you're so wrong? Hey, Johnny, tell me right now. It's been 3 years, John. I got 1 stock for each year that you've been wrong. You were wrong, AMC. You were wrong, Bed Bath & Beyond. And now you're wrong, MULN Automotive. What's going on, Johnny? Johnny Bennett in the UK, bro. He's been part of my channel forever. Oh, my God, John. Man, I'm happy to see you here, though, John. You get me excited. Woo. John Bennett, and he ain't in it. John, I got a song for you, John. I just can't. Oh, here you go. Oh, do I feel like playing this? I don't want to hear that song. No, I got other songs I can play for you. You know what I feel like hearing, John? Because what I'm gonna do, guys. I've been talking for like 3 hours, right? Is it 3 hours already? Oh man, it feels like 3 hours. It's been 2 hours, but I've been talking, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go get a drink. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink though. John Bennett, man. I love that man.
Going to the moon.
Be right back, y'all.
Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tendies so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. One day, very soon, gonna wake up on the moon. Brand new yacht and a McDonald's in my living room. Bright yellow Lamborghini, 50-meter swimming pool. Champagne every day, ain't fam, what you do? Wanna hang, wanna chill? Oh, you got a mansion too? Oh, that's right, held on tight, jack titties every night. We was in way back when they tried to drop it down to 10. Angies couldn't comprehend, Ace was strong until the end. Now let's retell it, sit to tell they be sweating. Had enough of these felons, but the Ace we rebelling. Cause we never be selling, till we send it to heaven. Now we be out here yelling, hey, screw you, Kenny! Bought my wife a minivan to share with the boyfriend, but I pull up in the Benz, plate saying all of Crayons, going on an airplane. Don't think we'll be back again, celebrating every day like it's your birthday. Ooh, screw candy, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tandy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw candy, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tandy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Today's expectation, probably more manipulation. FUD, a creation of a crooked operation. Bought more while it was low, got more dips than Trader Joe's. Oh, you thought that we'd let go? What the hell you take us for? Holla if you spend your last dollar on bananas while living in squalor. We don't claim to be scholars, we the smooth brain dummies, and we never stood taller. Yeah, we do this for love and we do this for honor. Apollo 11 ain't got nothing on us. We the planet of the apes, and in MOS we trust. MOASS, oh hell yes. Gonna send it into space, go fire up the jets. Done my DD, call me Elton John, Rocket Man. This is the way, gonna be gorillionaires. Ground control to Major Tom, we about to have liftoff. Call us Neil Armstrong, gonna keep holding on. Screw candy, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them titties so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw candy, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them titties so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
Let's effing go. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Yeah, people saying I'm a smart husband because I just listened to the wife. Yeah, what the hell? How do you think I made it this far? Bro, I can't stop eating these chips, bro. I'm about to be out here. Hey, Rico knows dancing. No, Rico, let me tell you about Rico's dancing, okay? A song will come on, right? This is how Rico dances. I swear to you, guys. Do you guys know the history? Okay, we're already at the other side of this show. We're at the back end of this show where nobody's even listening about stock market anymore. I'm gonna give you some history on Rico. Okay, on Rico knows. You guys want the low down dirty? Okay, I'll give it to you. Hold on. So Rico had a YouTube channel back in the day, and want to be like this big YouTuber, right? So he would be like, "Hey, bro, I'm on YouTube." I said, "Okay," and all his videos were like fighting videos, because he was a UFC fighter guy, right? Training military, tier level 4, whatever. He was a combatives instructor for the whole army, special forces, everybody. He's like a main fighting guy. Really, he's the real deal on fighting. He really is. So I was like, "Okay, bro, I see you kicking ass, whatever. You're doing good." So then he's going through the ranks, and he's getting promoted, doing all this stuff. So somewhere in there, he's like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna be a battle rapper." And I was like, "Yeah, all right." Now Rico can rap. But it's not like rap like you think. It's like this corny battle rap shit, right? So I'm like, listening to him, I'm like, okay. And he does his little raps, posts a video, gets some views, whatever. And then he goes, "Hey, bro, these girls, man, they like, because remember, he's using YouTube as a dating app, using TikTok as a dating app." So then Reek comes out there, and Reek goes, "Hey, bro, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do these thirst trap dancing videos." So Rico used to travel because he used to do like some NSA hacking shit that he worked, because he worked at NSA, Pentagon, all this stuff, right? So Rico used to do all this stuff, and he used to travel the country to teach people about like cyber, and it was like the cybersecurity stuff that he does. He's a certified genius, right? So Reek's out there, and Reek's in the hotel room with his socks on the hotel, and he's recording himself. So then he walks, boom, and like he's out there doing all this, boom, 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 doing all this shit, right? Like, yeah, hitting it. And he's just out there doing some bullshit in his socks. And then I'm like, "Yo, man, is anybody waking up in the middle of the night, like complaining the fact that you're stomping on the damn floor? He's out there, boom, boom, breaking it down. He's doing this shit. Oh, bro, your neighbors, I didn't know if he was like in an apartment complex. I don't know where he was, right? I'm just talking shit to him. And so Rico starts getting tattoos. He starts getting tattoos one day. So he starts out little tattoo. Next thing you know, he does his whole body. He gets his whole damn tribal across his body. He's like, yeah. No. So he starts taking off his shirt now. Now he's taking off his shirt. And then he's dancing around, taking off his shirt. Boom. Yeah. Doing all his shit that he does, right? I'm like, yo, bro, can you stop this shit? Like, Reek, come on. It's embarrassing, bro. People think I'm you. Like, can you not post this shit? People think it's me. And I don't. And by the way, at this time, I have no YouTube. I have nothing. I don't have a Facebook. I have nothing. But people are like, yo, is that you, Marantz? Is that how you move? Because I'm picturing you like him. Y'all are identical twins. And then he just has all these tattoos. Okay, yeah. I go, no, that's not me. So then it escalated. Yeah, escalated. So then when he got on TikTok, he started making thirst trap videos, right? Licking his lips, looking in the camera, like his whole day, his uniform, and then him in the shower, him in a towel, dancing, trying. And bros, let me tell you, man, this dude went from just taking his shirt off to taking his pants off, and it just got too much for me. And I said, bro, I'm gonna have to block you because I can't have this shit showing up on my feed. He's like, yeah, you know. So he had 15,000, right? Girls. He like that. And I'm over here like, I'm gonna get on YouTube, bro, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing about finance, you know, whatever. Reek's like, nah, bro, this is where it's at. And I'm like, okay, I'm good, bro. So then he starts working out videos. He's doing workout videos. He's trying to find something that people want to watch. Somewhere down the road, he changes his name. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, hi, I'm Rico Knows. And right now on the transfer portal, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Shit. I'm like, oh my God, bro. All right. Now you're finally going to talk about something you know about. I'm down with that. I'm down to watch whatever. So that's how he started his shit. But if you guys don't know about that, it was hard, bro. And yeah, no pun intended. But it was like, when I looked at his videos, I have 350 coworkers. My coworkers walk up and go, is this you? I'm like, is that me? This dude's unbuttoning his belt. He's like this, doing fucking reveals and shit. And I'm like, yo, bro, nobody wants to see a man in a thong, bro. Like, calm down. Yes, my employees were like, oh man, is this you? Hey boss, I heard you got a Twitter. Like, no. Tune in next time to see what the employees really got. Oh, my wife is hilarious right now. Oh, babe. Yeah, babe. Thank you. You're so dumb, babe. Yeah, pop locking in socks, bro. Oh, you had to, bro. I can't make this shit up. I can't. It's disgusting. So, you guys Rico Note fans out there, right? You got a bunch of Rico Note fans? I have videos, real videos, of Rico coming onto this channel and doing interviews with me about the stock market. And Rico's first video ever, I called him out. I said, you're lying, bro. He said, no, man. I got this new girl. It's been 1 week anniversary. We've been together. We're accelerated timeline. I said, nah, bro. You gonna break up with that girl? What do you mean? She's gonna be your sister-in-law. I think they broke up a month later. I know the man better than he knows himself. My dad does too. So I wish him the best of luck. But my biggest fear for him is the same fear I have for pee-pee seeds. Okay? Victims of their own success. I'm going to tell you guys this because I want it out there. Plain text, Christmas show. We get to hang out. Look at this. My brother has a channel where he's making $50,000 to $25,000 a month. All right, he brags about it. He shows the whole family. He's so happy. I'm happy for him. Go for it. Make all the money you have to make. But the message is the problem I have, right? I've said this out loud. I'm not hating on my brother that way. If my brother made money off the views and the membership, it would be a different way. But he's selling something to people for $25 a piece. And they're losing money and or they're promoting gambling. I would never do that. If you guys don't remember the video I made, I lost over $40,000 cash in 9 months gambling. And I'll never forget it. Because I can't imagine where I'd be today if I still had that money. But for every kid out there that watches Rico Knows, just know, you're going to lose. You're not going to win. You're not in his position financially. The man is a millionaire. The man does have money. And he'll tell you about it, and he'll brag about it all damn day. That's not you. So when you're trying to make your bets, this is my problem. This is why I have the channel I have. I tell everybody, go to work, go make your money, invest what you can, your lunch money, call it a day, that's it. $10 a day, $15 a day, whatever you got. If that's all you've got, man, I've got a pocket full of money right now. I'm going to tell you right now, I've got money. But it's for my family, it's for my bills, it's for my security. If I go buy a share for $10, that's what I bought. Could I buy more? Absolutely. Would I? No. I don't jeopardize my family. Why? Because I've been there. I've been in those positions to have that type of money to splash around, throw around, and you don't take it for granted. Count it, put it in your bank. But here's the problem that I have about investing or even on that platform, the way they're doing it, and why I don't support it that way. Because whether you're making 50 grand a month, 25 grand a month, you could survive off of 5 grand a month, couldn't you? We all could. But it's the greed that sets in. So my brother is in love. He's never in love. He's in love with money and himself. So he has a girl riding with him. And I've called her out in person. She's riding with him. That's his ride or die. I'm happy for them. I hope they stay together forever. I pray they do. But he's developing a show and he's giving her power over the show. As in she gets to say, dictate what content he's making and or give him advice on merchandise or the website. Okay. So who owns the show now? Is it them together? Because the show's worth $500,000 a year. So what the hell are we doing? If it's worth $500,000 a year, I better see some contracts because when she leaves you, she's going to expect her portion, her cut. She built the show for you, right? Pay attention on YouTube and TikTok. I want you guys to pay attention what I'm talking about right now. When you have a show that's worth $500,000, you better be careful. PP Seeds and Kais Malej, two guys on a show right now with Bill Pulte. Bill Pulte, multi-millionaire, worth $100 million, comes onto this channel. I interview him, CEO, blah, blah, blah. He's in charge of Pulte Capital, whatever it's called. Talk to him. We talk about investments. I'm very critical of him. I let him know it. I don't tiptoe around it. I don't want to partner up with him. I have nothing to do with him. He goes on to PP show, the PP show, partners up with PP, Kais Malej. He's funneling hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you guys didn't see the show, watch the show again. Go watch Hannah Reloaded's show, okay? I'm going to tell you something. Go watch Hannah Reloaded, the YouTuber. Go watch her show about PPC show, the first one, the initial night that it went out. They show you where Bill Pulte's like this. Well, for the next super chat of $500, we're going to go ahead and give away a ticket to this. The next one's going to come through right now. Watch. Another $500 is going to come through. It's like he's signaling to the person behind the camera and or someone out there, send $500 through. And they're going to send the $500. And why? Because it's probably him, right? I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm not accusing you. Stop the bullshit. I'm saying watch the video. So Bill Pulte's putting hundreds of thousands of dollars behind this. PPC's already made, what, $100,000 this year on Super Chats? Which is crazy to me. I'm like, what the hell? Guys, I can't even tell you how much money I don't make off of YouTube. But these guys, with the message to push, Kais Malej handing out $100 bills to the crowd. $100 bills. Just mind you, 10 people, that's 1,000. There was 300 people there. You think we're handing out $30,000 just because? Where does the money come from? Who owns the name PP Show? Who owns the copyright? The PP Show. Hey, Alex, it's not you. Kais Malej does. So when you guys figure it out, when you guys have a falling out, when your channel becomes bigger than life, PP Seeds, it's going to cost you because the guy who owns the rights to it is the madman himself, Kais Malej. Bill Pulte knows this as well. They're smarter than you, Alex. This is why I told you got to be careful. Name your show your name. Then you wouldn't have to do this. Don't hide behind who you are. Then you wouldn't have to do this. Rico knows he needs to be careful. Flat out. Thank you for telling me you love me. Cool. I'm letting you guys know what's about to happen to these guys. The fallout's going to be fun to watch, right? People have said this to me before. They said, Marantz, you're going to be a millionaire. And I said, what do you mean I'm going to be a millionaire? I already am. Like, what are we talking about? Why do you need to know my finances? Why do you need to know how I value myself and or how, there's a difference between, there's two different values, right? There's perceived value. There's an evaluation. There's what the market thinks you're worth. And then there's your actual value, the one you get taxed on, right? So I'm just letting you know, when do those two worlds coexist? It's the world of like real estate in a way. So I tell you this for a reason, guys. People tell me all the time, Marantz, everyone's going to come to your channel to watch you crumble when GameStop crumbles. The fact that it's not crumbling is why people are watching other things. But that when the meltdown comes, when the bankruptcy comes for Ryan Cohen and GameStop, when Ryan sells out and destroys this investment, your channel's going to be so successful. So many people are going to come watch you die. It's a win-win, Marantz. When GameStop takes off and goes to the moon and it's the greatest stock ever and all this stuff happens to it and everyone sees it's the best investment since Berkshire Hathaway, Ryan Cohen is the next Warren Buffett. Marantz, your YouTube channel is going to go to the moon. It's going to take off. You're going to win. No matter what, you win. Whether GameStop loses or wins, you win, Marantz. People want to see the demise of people and or people want to see the victory lap. But right now, nobody wants to see a sideshow. But 10,000 people, we had to go get 9,000 people, roughly. I want the message to stand for more than that. I want the information to stand the test of time. And the education is forever. I tell you guys every time. Temporary and permanent. These are like the two ways you can live your life. You're going to allow the temporary things to control what permanently is you. Never works that way for me. I focus on the permanent. I focus on my education, my family, my career at all times. The temporary, bad comments online, how I feel for the day, my finances for the month, the week, that's all temporary. You'll find your way out of it. You'll be okay. But these guys running at cash because they've never had it and or they know the grift, they understand it's just fleeting. It's just a moment in time. We're just here on earth for a little splash. And they're going to run straight to it. They can have it. I don't want it. I don't want it that way. No way. I said earlier on the show, it's Christmas, guys. I'm having a good time. This show's going to go longer than what people think it is. People think like I'm going to get out of here like an hour ago. Check this out. I said earlier, I let the content come to me. And that's because I refuse to make content for the sake of making content. I.e., it's 9 o'clock in the morning, I got to make a video. It's 11 o'clock, I got to make another one. It's 1 o'clock, I got to make another one. 3, 5, 7, every 2 hours. I'm telling you, go put out 11 videos a day. Doesn't matter what you do. I can put out 11 videos every day. I know that people are going to watch. I can talk about nothing. Man, these flaming hot barbecue ruffles. Yep, with this no-name basketball player on the front, Jason Tatum. Yep, this is pretty good right here, man. I can do a video like that. 100 messages. How dare you talk about Jason Tatum? He's the greatest. He's the number one Celtic right now since Paul Pierce. He's the great. He's the next Kobe Bryant. He's got moves. He's this. He was in the finals. You make a video about anything, people will watch. Wait, so this isn't Rico. These guys are ridiculous, bro. I can't even tell you how many people are on TikTok right now. I don't know. We can't even get 4,000 likes over there. Yeah, it's just trash. That's why I don't like TikTok too much. They still can't figure out who's Rico, who's not. This is why they can't pick a winner in a football game. They can't pick a stock that's worth a damn because they can't figure out one guy that actually has hair, one guy that's not receding hairline, one guy that's not fat, one guy that is married, one guy that actually looks the part, one guy that knows how to shave. I'll tell you the thing that I hate the most from prior military guys. I hate this the most from prior military. The minute they get out of the military, they grow their hair long and then they don't shave. And I know there's veterans out there with beards. I get that. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about the guys who look better shaven, who shouldn't be growing their shit. You know, my brother looks like a homeless man because he's growing his patchy ass beard. This guy, I could grow it. You can't grow it, bro. Cut that shit off, dude. This is like him trying to tell you he's a good YouTuber. He can't. It's the reason why YouTube got rid of him. Man, shave your shit. Those were about his week anniversaries. Yeah, Stacks. Those are the best shows ever. You guys remember those shows? Those are good ones, man. Yeah, thank you so much. So I'm so glad I don't know who Rico is and never watch his content. You did good, Sal. You did good. Now you're just asking the right questions and didn't they already have a fallout? I like that. The next Warren Buffett. Well, he is the next Warren Buffett. Like, are you realizing that? GameStop's a holding company. GameStop's an investment firm. People keep thinking, oh, remember GameStop? GameStop, that gaming company. Use video games. Yeah, midnight releases. Netflix used to deliver movies through the mail. Amazon used to sell books online only. And GameStop used to just sell video games. And when people find out that it's not that, and you got in way before they did, they're going to be hurting, not me. Devin Booker is better. Better than who? Better than what? Devin Booker's trash, bro. Good night. I like your straight up spitting facts with no BS and calling it out. It can have rough edges at times, but it's real life like that. Appreciate your hard work, Marantz. Thank you, Peter Frew. I do my best, bro. I do my best. That's it. I'll tell you, the show's improved so much over the last 3 years. My first live stream. Oh, can you imagine? So hard. And then I met some cats along the way. My first victim was Major Tom. His name was Major Tom. Thomas Ludwig. Major Tom used to come into my Discord, or not my Discord, but my DMs on Twitter, and he would send me messages. Marantz, this is what's happening. Marantz, like he was the go-to. He was the authority with the information. I said, oh, okay. Let me hear you. So he would tell me something, and it would be truthful. It would be true, right? So he's like building this rapport with me. Then he'd tell me another thing. Well, okay. Then he'd tell me something else. And he kept going. And after a while, I said, you know what? I can't trust this man because he's just saying shit. I could read the kid from a mile away. It upset him. He didn't know how to react. So he tried to make his own YouTube channel. And did you see the way he did his videos? Oh, God, they were terrible. And I thought I was out of the clear with Major Tom because I knew he was from the investment world. I knew he was masking it. I knew he was a lie. Wasn't he? He said he was a pilot or something. I'm just like, no. You live on the road. Like, I'm trying to figure you out. What is this apartment you're in? Like, how are you doing these videos? Like, what the information you talk about? And I thought he was off my radar forever. Until I saw Markets with May. And when I saw Markets with May, I pegged her from the minute she made a video. I said, that's bullshit. I've been a YouTuber for 3 years. I know that when you first start YouTube, when you first get in front of a camera, you probably don't have the right lighting. You don't have the right microphone, the right anything. But yet she had it all. She had edits, clips, camera, lights, camera, action, baby. I said, oh no, this is bullshit. I could see right through it. I knew she was wrong. I knew she was pushing. And then she said it. She goes, if you guys want to learn more about this topic and this topic, and this, there's a great video out there by Major Tom. And I said, what? Hold up. Hold on. Hold your horses, guys. You mean to tell me a new YouTuber with no following goes out here making videos about finance, happens to name another YouTuber with no following, and that's your reference? It wouldn't be anything else, anything, literature-wise, a book they could read. It was go watch Major Tom. I said, oh, fuck. That's it. It's a con job. I got it. I know who she is. I know what she's all about. She's a fake. I got it in a minute. Then I learned that same thing about Illuminati and Dan Olson. And I would say Hannah Reloaded to a point. Until Hannah had me on her show. I have so much respect for her for that. Because she took the ass beating. She knows she's wrong. She's been proven wrong even now, today. There's not much more to say. She's moved on to other and different things. Promise you. She don't want this. She don't want the smoke. It was that. Go watch the interview. I posted it. Yes, Salvatron. I know Bricks Hathaway was a textile company. I know the whole history of it. I'll entertain your silly ass for a bit. There hasn't been much action today. Oh, good. There you go. About GameStop? Sure. He's getting on big, heavy, delisted losses. Yeah. I dare any of you to investigate Marantz after November 2022. I don't understand, Grimstone, what you mean by that. Investigate. Marantz is a part of a secret Discord with Destroyer, Platinum, and he even talked to Douglas Shih Tzu. A secret Discord. Is this the screen that we're supposed to be on? We're here. Hey, buddy. Hey, little man in the chat talking that shit. Hey, I have no chance to delete anything. Got me? You just said it right now. You want to investigate. This is how much bullshit I don't put up with. Let's go ahead and type in Discord right here. Look at this, pops up. Discord, okay? Discord. I can't even go look. Marantz Rantz Discord. The next one here. Who's in this Discord? Who's in this Discord? You show me. Watch this. Who's in this Discord? There's 4 people here. Badass Trader, Kyoto, Platinum, and Professor, and myself. Where's your David guy at? Who is that? And in this Discord here that no one's messaged in since what? PP got banned? That's all that was said here, right? I'm going to go to the admin channel. Nobody, no messages. AMC, no messages. GME, no messages. What are you talking about? What lies are you saying today? What secret Discord are you talking about where I spoke to someone named David? I didn't have time to prep. I didn't have time to delete. Nothing. Bring your little ass in here, Grimstone. The Discord that I'm in right now is going to be posted to the top of the chat. There's the Discord. I'm in that chat channel right now. Come on in and spit your shit. Tell me what secret Discord I'm in. Talking to David somebody. I don't even know who the hell that is. Destroyer, Platinum, and myself. Let's see. I talk to them every day on Twitter. What's the secret? Everybody knows the GME elitists talk. I talk to thousands of people. Thousands of people. Stop the lies. Your GameStop affiliation was revoked. What the hell is that about? I got to prove that too? Is that what we're doing today? GameStop. GameStop. Can't stop. Won't stop. See, I don't like people just talking out of turn, bro. It's just so upsetting. Leave that there. He said, stop the lies. What was the last one they sent to me? I should just sign in. Can I just sign in? You know, I get checks from GameStop, right? No, I don't get them anymore. Why? Because I don't submit the link anymore. Oh, it's down here. You just stand put. Hang out for a little bit longer. They already muted you from talking your bullshit, but just stand there. You don't know what it is. The GameStop affiliate program? Yeah. Yeah, I'm the only YouTuber affiliated with GameStop. I know. But it's cool, bro. I'm working on it right now, guys. I don't like guys who just talk out of turn like that, who try to come in here and spoil the chat and try to talk shit. I don't like it one bit. Because they're full of shit. But I'm the guy that'll call you out. I'll be your dude. I just gotta know which email I used. Oh, man. I don't know which one I used. Yeah, I can't find it right now. Because like I said, I put my affiliation away. Is it this one? Okay, watch this. And this is just for shits and kicks, okay? When you have one of these desktops, okay, and it says right there, Marantz Rantz, I didn't want to put it in for you. When you have one of these, and it says right there, affiliate program at the top, do you see it? When you have one of those, then you'll know. You'll know how to get in. Until then, shut up. No, Marantz doesn't have that. Yeah. Email sent right to me, bro, and I just don't even want to sign in. How about that? I'm being fair with you. These kids, man. Who is Douglas Shitsfood? I don't even know who that is. I dare, to buy a clue. No, I dare him to come to the chat. Bro, your memory is insane. Please try to remember the formula for the curvature of the earth. Yeah, I'm not good with slope, bro. I let my son handle that. He's in 8th grade. If you don't like the channel, then why the F are you here? I mean, really explain it. No, I just don't like lies. What about KC Shaw? KC Shaw is a liar, too. I dare Marantz to say one bad thing about Pulte. Go on. Okay, Bill Pulte is a grifter in my eyes. I feel that he is not a man of merit. I feel that he's been using philanthropy for his own success, i.e. trying to buy a viewing and a following. I feel that he uses that platform, Twitter, at his disposal for giving away money. I feel he's buying favor. I'll let you know how that works out for people. He has zero talent. He's never worked a day in his life. It's opinion for me and a fact, I guess. I don't know too much about him other than that. I've had the opportunity to speak to him in person, sure, interviewed him, and I found him to be uninspiring. Am I allowed to say that? He's ugly as fuck. I could never follow a dude with a hairline like that. And yeah, I can't hang out with ugly dudes, bro. Maybe you can. That's why I'd rather hang out with Stacks and Almo and myself and Ruben and everyone else, Kyoto, anybody else. I dare you to. Gives a fuck, bro. I think Bill Pulte's a fuck boy, just like yourself. There, can I say that? Am I allowed to say that? Somebody tell me. Ridiculous. Kids. Hope Destroyer is still training and doing well. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Bring that here. Yeah, is this Douglas C over here? I don't know who it is. I don't know if that's the real one. I'll rewind later what I missed. I don't know. Bro, it's hilarious. These clowns think that they're all liars and sus as F. Like they are. Correct. And never even dawns on them that we're actually community, family, and don't have to investigate each other. Correct, Stacks. I mean, think about this. How many phone calls have I had with Stacks a lot over the phone without YouTube? Plenty. Almo. I call Almo every day. If it's not every day, it's every other day. And guess what? We're a bunch of females, bro. We're on the phone like this. Hey, what's up? What you doing? Nah, you hang up first. No, you hang up. All right, man. Call me back. Now you better tell you. All right, good night. I don't give a shit. I enjoy the company of the people that from this channel, the real people. I've talked to plenty of people on the channel. Yeah, I don't know who he's preferring. I don't even know who the hell that is, man. Moran shilling for his man Cohen every day, bro. Now 60 pillow fights want to come in with another account. Thank you for proving GameStone and recording the process. Indeed, Destroyer and Platt are there. Your affiliate link is just to sign in. Are you joking? I don't post it anymore. Hey, you know what I'll do for you, Pillow Fights? I'll post it for you. I'll post the affiliate link for you on my next video. For all you guys. I'm actually going to make a GameStop affiliate video just for everybody. Let's just do it. Who the F is that? He's just another clown. Merry Christmas. There we go. I'm the only ugly one here on the inside. Oh, there you go, Abe. 8 inches per mile squared. 8 inches. That's what I said. Woo. I just realized you live in Coachella. Lived here almost my whole life with the exception of the time when I was in the military and right after. Marantz, all I want for Xmas is for you to take your shirt off. Santa better come through. Hulk Hogan, you've been asking me to take my shirt off for years, bro. And my wife gave me strict rules. My wife said, baby, let me tell you something. Don't you dare show all this. She said, you don't need to be somebody you're not. I said, you're right, baby. She goes, so make sure you keep your shirt on. I said, yes, ma'am. She don't walk around here, Rico knows. Plus, Kai's Malej told me to take my shirt off so you can see if I have tattoos. Nah. How is it possible that GameStop is a stock that is traded 24 hours a day on Robinhood and other platforms? Do they have special privileges or something companies are not allowed to do? Pseudo photo, what is that? Photography? Pseudo. Companies have nothing to do with the stock market. They don't dictate whether or not they get traded 24 hours or not. It has nothing to do with the company. Brokers, right, do. Your brokerage account itself. So you need to ask that question to Robinhood. Why is it that they want to highlight GameStop to be traded 24 hours a day? Ask them. They know the grift they're running. It's a grift, man. And guess what? The price action on Robinhood has nothing to do with the stock movement of what happens to it throughout the night. When you get into the pre-market or even in the after hours, that has nothing. Whatever's happening on Robinhood in those hours when the markets are closed, that doesn't have any effect. No, it doesn't dictate price action. If you're going to overpay in the middle of the night, that's on you. All they're going to do is put on all those orders through the next day. It's a T2, it's T-2. So they have 2 days to clear the trades, man. They figured it out. They got regulations on that. They figured it out. I'm not part of it. That's it. So anyway, I guess I'm going to go make a video about being a GameStop affiliate since they don't think I am. How the hell do you think I have that? How do you think I have a sign-on? You say, you just have a sign-on. Do you have one? All right. Do you have one? Punks. I love it. Anyway, back to the chat, back to the channel, back to you. I just want to thank everyone for coming through for Christmas. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support, and I always have. We've been very successful over the last 3 years. If people don't understand this channel, then maybe they never made it. Maybe they didn't see us when we had 100 followers, but we're almost at 10,000. We're going to keep going. The views are there. The following's there. The information's there. Most important part, you're there. So I appreciate you guys. I really do. From my family to yours, and yes, I have a family, I have children, and I'll tell you all of them, and I'll tell you everything about it, because I don't hide behind the internet. I live here in front of you. You guys know that. I'm not like some guy with the mask on. I'm not a guy who's just telling you I'm somebody I'm not. I'm Marantz, and this is Marantz Rantz. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'm going to see you around, millionaires. You know where to find me. Here on YouTube, on TikTok, or in your heart. Peace.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance.
Hey, yo, real quick. You know what I found out, guys? This is truth. The music's playing, right? It's loud, I don't care. But I found out that when I dance around, I actually have bells on and they wiggle. And I'm making noise when I'm dancing. So make all the bells ring. Let's go. Let's go.
So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants. You can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't want to lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or Superposition. The stream about ready. They told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.